So here we are. We'll be checking. The last time, every time I don't check, they come on. But do check, they don't come on. You know what it is. Let's continue.
So you think that all the time you been listening on the YouTube side?
Oh, listen. Oh, listen. After the class go over.
And when the last time you spoke with his butt, out in the thunder look,
I think Daddy for yesterday, maybe 2 days ago.
what he's saying? I'm just,
You know we live, right?
huh?
Oh, we know
we
we live. Oh, yeah, we live. Damn. I told you we was live, bro. We going live. No, you asked about the brother. Sorry, that's what it is. Yeah, nothing to hide. What it is. Come on.
What they gonna do, man? He gonna be quiet.
He asked about me. Ah, bro, you going to hell? All right, so we ready. Question. Any question? Let's just talk. We get right to it, man. Question. We got any questions?
I have a question about the Psalms.
Which song?
Psalm 66.
All right, let's pull it up. Okay, Psalm 60 in what verse?
Uh, Basically the whole thing, because I want to get an understanding on what's being said here. The header says make a joyful noise, but I heard a Christian say something about this Psalm 66. And I want to ask, is that true or was his understanding correct on this?
What did he say about the song?
He said that if somebody's casting witchcraft on you, this is the prayer that you want to pray to have that return back to the sender.
We don't necessarily this song. It could be any. I mean, a lot of other songs people do. They ain't just specifically this one.
Okay. Okay.
Like what they had back in the days, when Israel was in Babylon, they had these things called what do they call them? They had bowls, and in the bowls you had psalms in them. You had scriptures in them, different scriptures from Isaiah, Psalms, right? They call them curse bowls, something like that. They cast spells and stuff. So what you would do with that, you would put the scripture in the bowl, right? And then you would dig it in the ground and put it under your house, under your tent, whatever it is, somewhere in your house. You turn it down, and that kind of repels off evil spirits, stuff like that. That's what Israel was doing when they went into Babylon. They found a lot of these bowls, but with these bowls though, they testify of the scriptures before they came into Babylon, that they had the scriptures where they had Isaiah, they had Psalm and different things, right?
Okay.
People making a claim out that it was written in the 2nd century. But no, so when they found these bowls, it says that way before that, it was written already, the scriptures already been there. These cursed bowls that they find in the ground in Babylon and different places.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanted to read the whole Psalms, or I don't know what you wanted to do.
Well, yeah, we can read it, but yeah, I just wanted to know was that accurate that this is the prayer that you would pray if someone is attacking you spiritually?
Right, the Psalms, they're saying the go-to Psalms every time something is going on with you, it's Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. That's the go-to Psalm, right?
Okay.
That Psalm, you want to go to that Psalm.
Okay. Thank you. That's very helpful.
That's the go-to Psalm. You memorize that.
Okay.
Right? And also Psalms 27 as well, right?
Okay.
We can go ahead and list. How long is this song anyway?
It's not that long.
We go ahead and read it. Go ahead.
Psalms 66 from the top. Make a joyful noise unto God, all ye lands. Send forth the honor of his name, make his praise glorious. Say unto God, how terrible art thou in thy works, through the greatness of thy power shall thine enemies submit themselves unto thee. All the earth shall worship thee, and shall sing unto thee. Thy shall sing to thy name, Selah.
Right. Selah is just a break where you pause for a minute, then you continue reading. Right. All right, go ahead.
Verse 5. Come and see the works of the Most High. He is terrible in his doings towards the children of men. He turned the sea into dry land. They went through the floods on foot. There did we rejoice in him.
That's talking about us going to the Red Sea, right? We turned the land into dry ground, the dry land, right? We went through the flood on foot. And then, as we read in Exodus 15, we rejoice on the other side. All right, go ahead.
Verse 7. He ruleth by his power forever. His eyes behold the nation. Let not the rebellious exalt themselves. Selah.
Right. See, all these things talking about one people again. Maybe trying to generalize and is constantly bringing up the history of a nation of people. What God did for this one people. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 8. Oh, bless our God, ye people, and make the voice of his praise to be heard.
See, our God.
Come on.
And everybody's God. Bless our God. Bless our God, ye people, you other people. All right, go ahead.
Verse 9. Which holdeth our soul in life and suffer not our feet to be moved. For thou, O God, hast proved us that haste tried us as silver is tried.
So that's what's happening, what's going on. You have to be proved. You have to be tried. You know what I'm saying? As silver is tried. It takes silver to clean it up, to purify all the impurities. You got to heat it up. Same thing with gold, right? So you have to go, the trial you're going through, you getting heated up to get the impurities and stuff out of you. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 11. Thou broughtest us into the net. Thou laidest affliction upon our loins.
You're being tested, right? Go ahead.
Thou hast caused men to ride over our head when we went through the fire and through water. But thou broughtest us out into a wealthy place.
Right. So that's what we went through.
The land of milk and honey.
Yeah, we went through fire and water. We went through that trial and tribulation, that bondage, and that fire. And then that water is that Red Sea. And then we came into this wealthy land, the land of Israel, land of milk and honey. All right, go ahead.
13. I will go into thy house with burnt offerings. I will pay thee my vows.
You got to pay your vows to the Most High. You got to go with your burnt offerings and pay what you say you're going to do. Right, a lot of people want to say they're going to do something, they don't do it. You got to pay your vows. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Which my lips have uttereth, and my mouth has spoken when I was in trouble.
See, when people get in trouble, they say a lot of stuff. If God do this and God do that, I will do this. And when God do his part, then they don't do their part. You know what I'm saying? When they're in trouble, they see a whole bunch of stuff trying to get out of it. They don't want to do their part when it comes to things. Go ahead.
Verse 15. I will offer unto thee burnt sacrifices of fatling with the incense of rams. I will offer bullock with goats, Selah.
All right, there's all the offering again. You as a person, you would bring these things to the priest, and he would offer those things for you. Right. Go ahead.
Verse 16. Come and hear, all ye that fear the Most High, and I will declare what he hath done for my soul.
He's about to give his personal testimony. Go ahead.
17. I cry unto him with my mouth, and he was extolled with my tongue. If I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me.
See, if you regard iniquity, you violating the Torah, you're not doing what Christ said for you to do, the Most High is not going to hear you. You got to be doing the right thing, and he's not going to hear you. Go ahead.
19. But verily the Most High hath heard me. He hath attended to my voice of my prayer. Verse 20. Blessed be the Most High, which hath not turned away my prayer, nor his mercy from me.
So you can see he can turn your prayer away.
Mhm.
You ain't doing the right thing, I'll get that out of you. Turn that back. Okay? So it's a whole lot goes into you getting your prayer answered. You gotta be on point. But again, this is not the only prayer. Again, the prayer I would go to. Can we get that in Psalm 23?
Come,
This is the go-to prayer right here, man.
come.
Move on. Let's put it.
You want to
Psalm 23.
Yeah.
Psalms 23, reading that verse from the top.
Come.
Psalms 23 from the top. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want.
So the Lord is your leader. I shall not want, meaning shall not lack. Right?
Come.
Go ahead.
He maketh me to lie down in green
Pastor.
pastures. He leadeth me beside the hill waters.
Still
Still
water.
Right? So you lie on green pastures, so you have a lot of food, right?
Mhm.
And he leads you beside the still waters, not the rough waters, the still waters. It's flowing good, right?
Come.
Go ahead.
Verse 3. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, through I walk through the valley of
Though I walk.
though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thou rod and thy staff they confront me,
Comfort me.
comfort me.
Right? So though you walk to the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil. So for he's with you. Right? His rod and his staff, they comfort him. That's enough. Get to ward all these demons and evil stuff off. Go ahead.
Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thy anointeth my head with oil, my cup runneth over.
Right? So that's what the Most High did. He anointed David, and he had more than he had before. Right?
Mhm.
Cup is running over with blessings and stuff. He had more for him, just a shepherd. Now he's a king. You know what I'm saying?
Come. Multiplied onto.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
See that? This is the psalm you want to remember.
Come.
Anytime things are getting rough,
Come.
this is the one you want. This is the go-to psalm, right?
Come.
Just 6 verses.
Come.
You say it over again. I have this memorized right here. This is the go-to psalm that you want to go to. Any kind of problem that you get into,
This is it.
this is the one.
Okay.
It don't matter what it is. This is the one.
So do you think Solomon had more than King David at his time of reigning?
The who?
Solomon had more than King David at his time
Yeah,
of
most of the
reigning.
stuff that Solomon had, King David got that stuff.
Mm-hmm. You just slid it around.
So Solomon had more than King David.
He had more, but some of the stuff that he had came from King David.
Come.
King David got most of that stuff. He conquered them other nations, and he took all that stuff from there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was already set in motion.
Like everything was really set for Solomon.
Mm-hmm. Because David had the blood on his hands.
Yeah, the money, everything was set for him to just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because David was gonna build the house.
Right.
The God's hand too bloody to build the house. So David had everything that he needed and ready to build the house.
Right.
The plans came from David, right? But God gave it to David, and David had the plans. So he gave it to Solomon. But all that was with David.
Right.
His hand was full of blood. Why? Because otherwise he would have done it.
Mm-hmm. But Solomon didn't have no blood on his hands, so
yeah.
Most High is like, that's what I'm looking for.
one of the riches, I would say, David got all that stuff.
Yeah.
All that gold.
Yeah.
David had all that. That's all that together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He basically had it really made for him.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
The only difference is he got all that wisdom from God.
Mhm.
That would be a difference, but I mean, I know the army was David's army.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
They're the one that was that put it down. Had all of them scared.
Yeah, he was on smashing
He was
kings and
on
all that
smashing them down and put
stuff.
them all in subjection. They just want no problems with them.
Mhm.
Because it's crazy. You would go and fight against the army, and none of them died. What your people is, and so you that word get around. Like, dude, these guys are going and fighting, but they have no casualties.
Not one.
No.
Not one.
So you'll be like, no, we ain't fighting them. So
Right.
you would all of y'all be at peace. But you're like, dude, come on, man, how we gonna beat them?
Mhm.
They ain't having no casualties when they go,
Mhm.
right?
Con.
We seen this in Israel. We go to war, everybody comes back. This is going on since we was in the wilderness.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So how it would be different when we get to David time? And David was with the Most High,
Right.
had them all in line with the Most High, the army. Everything was in line. So when they not telling you this thing, it's probably in these nations' writings,
Right.
right? He's fighting against the Israelites, man, and he's fighting, and our men were dying, and none of theirs was dying. They all left the way they came.
Con.
You know what I'm saying?
Con. The way he challenged Goliath, that was just awesome.
But I'm not fighting no army. They don't fought about 10 people, and
Right.
none of them people died.
No.
No, we finna surrender.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's smart. Very
It's a
smart.
thing to do. So that I'm just saying that's how you see how all these kings around
Mhm.
was at peace with Solomon,
Mhm.
because they know that army that's in there, you don't want them to come,
Con.
right? Because it's
Mhm.
futile for you to,
Right.
if you can't kill one of the army members, you're never gonna take them down.
And that's that spiritual army he got
That's
over
spiritual
there.
Right. There was all these ones fighting giants, right? They fought Goliath, brother,
Mhm.
and all kind of people that these lion-like men, and all kind of giant men and stuff they was talking about in David's army. And then he had the 30
Mhm.
special men, then he had the three of the 30, all these special men and fighting and stuff like that. So it's like, and they know, and these men they're in there handling business in the war.
Mhm.
So what, Goliath's brother still was fighting too, what, Israel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fighting against this, but I think one of the 30 or one of the three kills him.
Yeah. Yeah. He had 5 brothers.
Yeah, he killed one of them, killed him. So
Mhm.
Wait. So
Mhm.
so David killed like 2 of them?
no, he killed one of them. He killed Goliath, and one of his other men in his army, in fact, maybe Joab, I think it was, or some one of them.
Yeah, one
Killed-
of the 3
killed
killed.
his Yeah. Then the other men in there killed some other ones, stuff like that. Lion-like men of Moab and stuff like that. Yeah, it's all in the text.
Mhm.
But these were some warriors, man.
Mhm.
David's army wasn't no joke.
Mhm.
That's why all the kings around was no one have no problem with Solomon. None of them.
Mhm.
They know what it was. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't until after Solomon started dressing up, then they started rebelling. But in David's time,
No, he ain't having none of that.
no problem. So Psalm 23, I would memorize these other 6 verses. I would memorize Psalm 23. And then also here, then right here, Psalm 27 too. I would memorize also Psalm 27.
Okay.
All right. Let's read Psalm 27, then we're gonna get right back to it again.
I got Psalms 27.
All right, go ahead.
Psalms 27 from the top. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?
Yeah, if the Lord is your light salvation, who you afraid of? Who? Go ahead.
The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
Right, who's gonna be afraid of?
Nobody.
See that? This is the go-to psalm right here. Anytime you're afraid of anything or whatever, this is the go-to psalm. Go ahead.
When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell.
See? When they try to come at you, they stumble and fell.
Mhm.
Even my foes were up against me, they stumbled and fell. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war shall rise against me, in this will I be confident.
See? War come against me, don't matter. I'm confident. I'm confident when all that stuff happens, right? Go ahead.
Verse 4. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple.
See that? That's what you the desire of the Lord. You're gonna seek after that. To dwell in the house of the Most High God all the days of your life, right?
Mhm.
To behold the beauty of the Most High God and to inquire in his temple. Go ahead.
Verse 5. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion, in his secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon a rock.
See that? When trouble comes, he's gonna hide you. You got a pavilion he's gonna hide you in. Got a secret tabernacle.
Mhm.
They ain't gonna see you, right?
Wow.
He's gonna set you upon a rock. Can't be moved. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And now shall my head be lift up above mine enemies round about me.
See, once you're on that rock,
Mhm.
your enemies are lifted above. Your head is lifted above your enemies round about. Go ahead.
Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praise unto the Lord.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 7. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice, have mercy also upon me and answer me.
Go ahead.
Verse 8. When thou saidest, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek.
Right. That's what Christ said. Seek ye for the kingdom of God, right?
Come.
So when God says, seek my face, then his mind said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek.
Come.
As you have said. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Hide not thy face far from me, put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast thou hast been my help, leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation.
Go ahead.
When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up.
See that? When parents leave you, God got you. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Go ahead.
Verse 11. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in the plain path because of mine enemies.
Lead me in a plain, simple path, right?
Mhm.
Not all complicated and all that. Something real simple. Teach me thy way, right?
Mhm.
O Lord, and lead me in a plain path.
Straight
Called
path.
my straight path.
Come.
Go ahead.
Verse 12. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies, for false witness are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. Come,
right?
come.
Again, it's the go-to psalm. Deliver me not into the hand of my enemies. For false witnesses are risen up against me. Right? You know what's going on right now?
Come.
False witnesses are risen up against me. And such as breathe out cruelty. Right?
Come.
They want to see me fall.
Mhm.
They're breathing out a whole bunch of cruel stuff.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All this and that. Bunch of false witnesses, bro. Go ahead.
Verse 13. I had
fainted.
Unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living.
In the land of the living. See?
Mhm.
I believe I'm going to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living.
Mhm.
Right? And that's why I've not fainted. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Wait on the Lord.
Do what?
Wait on the Lord.
I'm waiting on the Most High. Go ahead.
Be of good courage.
Be of good courage.
And he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord.
That's it. That's where I'm always be. This is the Psalm 23 and Psalm 27. This is the go-to songs for me, bro. All the time.
That's good.
These two psalms right here.
That's good. I'm gonna strengthen up on these too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned these two from my grandmother.
Wow.
She taught me these two songs.
Wow.
I seen her use Psalm 23. When I told you I was young and I saw that demon beating that girl.
Yes.
This is what she read.
Wow.
Psalm 23.
Wow.
Psalms 27. These are the two psalms. and that demon gone. These are the two Psalms she went to. So I know how powerful these things are. I've seen these things work in real life with a real demon. Not a movie, real life.
Wow.
That's how powerful these two Psalms are. Go-to Psalms.
Hey man, to top of that, because I'm sure gonna get into these, brother. I'm gonna go through all the songs, but
put them to the test. When you catching hell, say these and see what happens. These two Psalms right here.
wow.
These two Psalms right here.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you got to be on point yourself.
Huh.
These two Psalms is it right here, bro. Any other questions?
I want you to say that one more time. You got to be on point yourself.
You got to be on point yourself.
Come.
But these are your go-to Psalms for any problem, any trouble, anything. These are the two Psalms. I say Psalm 23 every day. That's part of my prayer routine every day. Then Psalm 23. With that, let's go to the book of Luke, chapter 20. We gonna continue. We was last week in Ecclesiastes, but I want to go to
Luke chapter 20.
Luke chapter 20 first. Yeah. Starting at verse 1. I'm gonna read on down like the verse 8. All right, we got Luke chapter 20, starting at verse 1.
I'll tell you.
All right.
Luke chapter 20 from the top. And it came to pass that on one of those days, as he taught the people in the temple and preached the gospel,
which is the Torah and the prophets, the law and the prophets, the Torah and the prophets, go ahead.
the chief priest and the scribes came unto him with the elders.
Right. So what's been going on was like they've been coming at Christ, right? Trying to come at him with different doctrines and see if he's wrong on this and that. So now they're like, well, hold a minute, we are missing a step. We come at him to teach him, but we need to back up because we missing a step here, right? And this is where they come and say, oh, we need to start here first, right? So while he in the temple teaching the people, preaching the gospel, the chief priests and the scribes again came upon him, right? And he says, with the elders, look who all came. The chief priest is there, the scribes are there, and the elders are all there. These are all the top people is there. These are the religious leaders of the entire nation. They there. All of them are there, right?
Come.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. And spake unto him, saying, tell us, by what authority dost thou these things? Or who is he that gives these authorities?
So what are they saying right here in verse 2? They're saying we've been coming at this guy the wrong way. We need to find out who made him a rabbi.
Okay.
Because you can only be a rabbi unless you're ordained by another rabbi.
Okay.
Only the rabbi can you then your rabbi.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you can't be a rabbi. That's another rabbi. Or then you're a rabbi. That's how it goes.
Oh wow.
You have to have someone that had taught you who is credible
Right.
as a rabbi to ordain you. Remember, they called him rabbi,
Right.
master,
Right.
teacher, and different things. So they say, wait a minute. Who ordained you? In other words, who ordained you?
You go to our school.
Because none of us know you. We don't know no one that we would ask. No one knows you. Like, who ordained you? This is what they're asking them. Who gave you this authority? Right? Who? We want to know a person. Who gave us authority? Meaning, who made you a rabbi?
Right.
What they're asking them right now. Who made you a rabbi? Because what he's doing what a rabbi do. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, wait a minute, you're going to be one if someone made you one.
Right. So he's at the top too. He's looking like he's at the top.
He's right there with them.
Right.
Rabbis are all on the same level, but you can't be one unless one made you
one. Come.
So they're like, wait a minute. Oh, ask. No one knows you. So we're going to ask you personally. Who gave you this authority? Who made you a rabbi? What they're asking. Who ordained you? Now, see, the ordination, this goes all the way back to Moses' time. Remember, Moses ordained Joshua, right? Laid his hands on him.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
We see this coming all the way with Christ. Christ laid his hand on the disciples. Right? They did the same thing with other people, laid their hands on them, and they got the Holy Spirit.
Right.
So and also Timothy do the same thing too as well. Laying on the hands is called.
Right. Laying on hands.
That's called order. That's calling you making someone else a teacher or another leader.
Okay.
Only is passing down, right?
Okay.
This goes all the way back to the Catholic Church claims this same thing. They claim that they have authority from the apostles, starting from Peter, ordination all the way down.
Oh man.
Then you have this group of people called apocalyptic succession, right? These group of Christians who they say, well, our ordination comes from the apostles, and the Catholics, right? This is what they're saying. They got their authority from, right? And they got it from Christ, right? And then here we come. Then here come this man. This is where Calvinism come in, right? People don't understand what Calvinism is, right? Just to make it real simple. Calvinism is a man, he comes along, he's saying, you guys are saying that how you got your authority from the apostles, right? You Catholics and other people, right? Going to the apostle doctrine. He comes along, he said, I think you guys got this thing wrong. He's saying that we are Christ's body, the church, we his bride, right? We the wife. He says that the wife listen to the husband. Right? They don't listen to the apostles and whatnot and people. They listen to the wife, listen to the husband. He says, so what we do, we go by what Christ said. And where he stopped, we stop. That's where we stop. When he stopped, we stop. We, the wife, listen to the husband. We don't listen to y'all. Y'all claim that y'all got apostles, authority from the apostles. We don't listen to that. Listen to our husband. Husband says something. What he says, we do. That's what Calvinism. A lot of people are Calvinists because they're saying we listen to our husband. We don't listen to what y'all talking about. Y'all came to authority from the apostles. So that's the big rift you have in Christianity with the Catholic, with the apostolic succession people, and all this stuff going on. Then you have Calvinism who's like, no. You don't listen to y'all.
Because they're going off, but you do have the Holy Spirit and you are apostles, but we listen to our husband. The husband runs the house. Right. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And y'all listen to Christ too, the husband. Because y'all are wife too. If y'all right? You're all wife. Supposed to be. That's what they're saying. But they're claiming it's authorities that because with their authority, they claim they start changing days and making stuff like no. See, that's why we ain't messing with y'all. But y'all changing stuff up. We gonna listen right back to our husband and move y'all out the way. That's a serious infraction.
So a lot of people understand what Calvin is saying. When you hear Calvinism, it's like a bad thing. You a Calvin. Oh, that's so bad. No. 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 Research it and hear what this man is saying first before you go say something is wrong with it, because he's making sense. Making complete sense. You know what I'm saying? So if the apostles ain't following Christ, then we ain't following them. It's simple as that.
That's easy.
If they say what Christ saying, so he's saying, listen, I'm gonna cut all that. Let's just go right back to the source. Make more sense, right? Call the ordination stuff out.
Anybody not saying what Christ is saying is off.
It's off. Period. You know what I'm saying? So they're asking him for who made you a rabbi, who gave us authority, right? All right. Verse 3.
And he answered and said unto them, I will also ask you one thing, and answer me.
So now, when I read in the years past, when I was reading this verse 3, I'm saying to myself, right? Someone can ask you a question, right? And you can say, hold up, let me ask you one first, right? But they can say to you, right? Hold up, bro. I asked you first. Can you answer my question first? Then you ask yours. Then I can answer your question, right? So I'm saying to myself, hold, but this is Christ. He can do that. Right? Not knowing he's answering their question with his question. He's answering their question.
That's deep, Bob.
With this question.
Come on, man. Come on. He didn't do that.
He's answering their question with this question. I did not see it before. He's answering their question What question? This is crazy. I'm like, what? Yes. He said, I would also ask you one thing, answer me. So if you answer my question,
Mm-hmm.
you will get your answer.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he's saying. If you answer my question,
Mm-hmm.
the answer you give
Is also
is going to answer your question.
It's also my
You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. That's deep. Whoa. Whoa.
That's crazy. That's
Whoa.
crazy. That's how crazy it is.
Whoa. That's sharp. That's
Isn't it?
That's sharp. That's wisdom right there. Wow.
Off the charts stuff, bro.
Okay.
Only how much Yaki how shot, bro.
Man.
All right, who's reading?
John. I'm on 4 now.
Verse 4.
The baptism of John, was it from heaven or of men?
He goes right to
That
the baptism of John. He goes right there. He said, here's the question. The baptism of John. Was it from heaven or was it of men? Since you asking where I got my authority from,
Mm-hmm.
you want to know who gave me my authority. Let's start here.
Mm-hmm. And remember who John is.
Now that's the anointing. That's the anointing on
Who anointed
and
Christ?
you know what? And he's saying the Father anointed me because it came from heaven. He's saying the Father anointed me.
Yeah, but who first put his hands on him?
John.
John.
John the Baptist.
See? John.
Mm-hmm.
See, because at this time, we're going to read it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to read it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody took John as a prophet. So if John, a prophet, put his ordination on you,
Mm-hmm.
he's ordaining you.
He made him a rabbi. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay. Oh,
What he said with the answer. He's pointing to someone who everybody recognizes as a prophet.
God. Yes.
That's what he's doing. He's pointing to
okay.
someone who everybody recognizes he's a prophet.
Full circle.
And they all saw him. They all saw John gave Jesus Christ the ordination.
Wow.
That's the Lamb of God. That's him right there. That's the dude.
Whose shoe I'm not worthy to lose.
He's saying, John gave me my ordination. Then the Father put his spirit upon me.
Wow.
Someone y'all recognize here on the earth as a prophet of God who gave me, laid his hands on me. So there's no argument. So they can't say, because they're trying to find someone on earth. Because if you say, well, God gave it to me, they're going to say, we don't believe that.
Right.
But if John gave it to him, it shuts him up. It shuts him up completely.
That is a slap to the mouth.
That's why he's Elijah. And Jesus I say he is Elijah.
You will receive it. See? He goes right here. This question is answering their question. The baptism of John. Where's it from? Was it from heaven or is it of men? Christ cold with it, bro. Christ cold with it, bro. When he come with it, he come with it. He's
sharp as a
too sharp.
Come on.
Way too sharp. Way too sharp, brother. Again, I didn't catch this, bro, till later. All praise to the Most High.
That's deep.
Deep, huh?
That's deep.
Deep.
Wow.
And they actually says, who is he that gave you this authority? He went right to John. The baptism of John. Whence is it from? Of heaven or of men? This is the question for y'all. Here we go. Who was reading?
Go ahead,
I'm at 5.
Go ahead.
And they reason with themselves, saying, if we shall say from heaven, he will say, why then believe ye him not?
Okay, if he's saying it's baptism from heaven, then how come you didn't believe? That's what he's gonna say to you. Because if you're from heaven, you have to believe what it is. Right? Wow. Remember, these are the chief priests, scribe, and all the elders, all of them. None of them believe John's baptism. They didn't believe him. So he asking them. They said, if we say from heaven, he's gonna say, why didn't y'all believe him? Remember, all the people is watching. Remember, they're in the temple. All the people around listening. right?
Wow.
You know Israel is ready with their stone. You say
Yeah.
something crazy, you gonna get stoned quick.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna drag you out of here, you know, they're gonna bury you. But Israel ain't playing at this time. So they scared. They said, okay, they reason for that. If we say, man, you're heaven, you ain't gonna say, why you didn't believe him? All right, go ahead.
Verse 6. But and if we say of men,
Mhm.
all the people will stone us.
All the people will do what?
Stone us.
They got their rocks ready. If they say John's baptism is of men, they dead. If they say that, they know they dead if they say that. But if we say of men, all the people will. They know they dead if they say that. People they listening like, okay, say it.
Yeah, because this ain't
I
a game.
dare you say it. Say it.
Not a game.
Say it.
Yeah. You playing. You playing. This is not a game.
Yeah. Go ahead.
For they be persuaded that John was a prophet.
They persuaded that John is a prophet.
Mm-hmm.
You better not say he was of men,
Mm-hmm.
because prophets ain't of men. They're of God.
Mm-hmm.
Say something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So they was like, go ahead.
Verse 7. And they answered that they could not tell whence it was.
We don't know where the baptism was from.
Mm-hmm.
Lying.
Mhm.
See, they're lying.
Mm-hmm.
They believe it's of men,
Mm-hmm.
so they didn't believe him. But they can't say it out verbally because they're going to get stoned.
Mm-hmm.
They know they're going to die right now if they say something else like that. They're going to lose their life and all the authority that they had. They say that, right? Go ahead.
And Jesus said unto them, neither tell I you by what authority do I these things.
See that? Right there. If you can answer the question, then I ain't going to tell you then.
Wow. Sharp.
Sharp. Sharp.
That's why they want
He put him
kill
in he put him in a box.
Now we gotta kill him.
He put him in a
We
box.
gotta kill him.
Yeah. They thought they had something to say, yeah, now we're gonna get him. We're gonna find out who ordained you, because no one ordained you.
Mm-hmm.
And they came and asked him in front of all the people over there while he's where? In the temple. So yeah, we got him now.
I got you, man.
Got you. Yeah, that got you woman got you. I got you woman got you.
I got shot where I need y'all.
Yeah. I think this one they're like, man, we have to kill him, because you know, man, how we come at this guy, he coming with some responses, man, that's shutting us up.
Let me read verse 3 again real quick.
Let me go over and scroll up to it right quick. Go ahead.
And he answered and said unto them, I will also ask you one thing and answer you.
And answer me.
Answer.
I need an answer. Their answer is, we cannot tell. But hey,
These head scribes and teachers and
if you can't tell, it's making them look bad in front of all the people, because you're supposed to know this.
And you got the elders right here with you.
Y'all are supposed to know this. So Christ making them look bad in front of all the people that listen. They don't know nothing. Y'all, they don't know nothing.
they can't answer. He said they answered it.
They're like, wait a minute, y'all don't know that? We all know he's a prophet. How come y'all don't know that? Oh, y'all don't know nothing then. Y'all ain't got no authority then, really?
Right.
Christ is shutting down the authority and exposing them that they don't know nothing.
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody.
We gotta kill
But
him.
you know how mad they must have left there?
We gotta kill him.
They must have left there, man. We got to kill it. This guy just made us look bad in front of all the people in the temple, bro.
In the temple.
He got to go.
In the temple? He didn't do that in the temple. He did it in the temple.
He gotta go.
He gotta go.
He got to go.
This is too sharp. He can't be answering the sharp. He getting everything correct, and we don't even know who made him a rabbi. We still need that answer. Who made him a rabbi?
They don't even catch that he's telling them who made him.
Yes.
He's telling them.
Yes. John laid hands on me. You already know he baptized me, so you know I'm a rabbi. You guys understand it, but you don't want to say
what it is.
Who?
Got you.
Know what it is.
Ooh, now I see why this is so severe for them too.
So very, huh?
Y'all in trouble.
He's shutting them up at the same time, exposing them that they don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All at the same time in front of the people. So that's why more and more people are like, yeah, we feel to follow him. We're gonna follow him. And that's why they said everybody's following this guy, so we gotta do something about him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's jeopardizing our position with the Romans now.
Mm-hmm.
Romans gonna say, wait a minute, they all following this one guy, but why I need y'all then?
Right.
I don't need move y'all out the way and then put him in there.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I like the way he doing
Like the way he's
it. That's
But they're like, yeah, we got to kill him. He's jeopardizing our position with the Romans, making us look bad.
But now we see why he's the king of kings.
Listen, man, that's why I study Hamashiach, because watch how he moves.
Man,
watch what he say. Look how he operate. See how he does stuff?
Pure wisdom.
Pure wisdom, how he's moving. Pure wisdom.
And it so now it's irrelevant that y'all scholars and teachers and all. Oh, forget about that crowd. We don't know that y'all questioning who's his teacher, but y'all can't even answer.
Something as simple as that. Something as simple as that, y'all don't know. But y'all know who ordained him.
Wow.
Forget about who ordained him. Answer the question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Answer the question.
Right.
And
you got your answer. And you got your answer already.
It look bad it look bad. Listen, it's the who was on there again? It was crazy. All there.
Who y'all think?
It's the chief priests, scribes, and elders. None of them could
answer this question.
None of them.
They couldn't even say who they think. Like
they
couldn't even scratch their head. Like, hey, you know, I think. Shut up.
Yeah, you don't answer that. Don't you answer that? Yeah. You answer that. You know we through. We got to take our show on the road.
He backed them into a corner. He backed them into a corner so bad, bro. I think this is when they said, "You gonna kill him? You gonna kill him? We have to kill him." This is the religious leaders, man. Right? These are the people who spoke. Remember when Nicodemus came to Christ, and Christ told him, "You're a leader of Israel. You don't know
these things.
You don't know these things. They're supposed to know these things."
Wow, that fit right here.
Yeah, they're supposed to know these things. So he's exposing them that these brothers, they don't know what they're talking about. They claiming to have Moses. Remember Christ said they sit in Moses' seat. You know what I'm saying? Saying this and that. Right. But they don't know nothing, though. They really don't know nothing.
My thoughts are not.
That's like it is today. You know, all these brothers and leaders in these camps. So you listen to them, you find out they don't know nothing. They really don't know nothing. Wow. There's a whole bunch of talk like they know something. No, you don't know nothing. Right? Shabbat Shalom, T Miles.
Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat Shalom,
Hey, Shabbat Shalom, brethren.
All right.
Yeah, so that remember I was saying from like 2003, 2002, something like 2004, something like that. I've been telling the brothers, man, what we've been taught, most of it is wrong. The elders that follow me, chief priests, Ariyah, Shar, Kazak, and I'm telling them, man, these brothers that you guys are holding up to this high level didn't know a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And all of it is starting to come out now, slowly but surely. It's starting to come out now that they really don't know. They really don't know a lot of stuff they were saying was wrong. It was off, man. Right, but I don't really fault them, man, that much for being wrong, because you talking about it in the 70s, the internet.
Right.
You got to literally go to the library and check the book out and go read it. That's footwork.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Not today, you just jump on the computer and punch stuff up and all that stuff come up on the screen, right? And they still getting stuff wrong with all that information. These brothers was like, had to read books.
Right.
Literally had to read the book.
Right.
a lot of information, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I expect them to get stuff wrong,
Mhm.
right? I'm not faulting, like, man, yeah, I expect it. I understand. You just work on a little,
Mhm.
right? Small resources today, they got most of it, they got in front of them, but they're still getting it wrong. So that's why you just have to put stuff in perspective, man.
Mhm.
Put it in perspective. What Christ did here was one of the coldest things
Man,
that he did right here with these verses, bro.
checkmate.
Checkmate.
So-
And missed it.
Wow.
and missed what he was saying. Catch it. He told him actually who ordained him, who laid his hands on him. And then that same person gave witness that he saw the spirit come upon him
Right. Descended like a dove.
and remained upon him.
Calm.
All the people around heard all these different things of
Mhm.
what he said. That came to the baptism that day. They saw that. And John continually gave testimony about who he is, right? Says he must increase and I must decrease. Constantly talking about this man.
Mhm.
So that's who ordained me. That's who everybody recognized to be a prophet. And that's who you're not gonna say isn't a prophet.
Mhm.
You say ain't a prophet, you gonna get that stone.
Calm.
What y'all gonna get. This is what's missing in Israel today. The elders are not afraid of the people. See, back in the days, the elders, they certain things they're not gonna say because they're gonna get stoned.
Mhm.
People are gonna stone them.
Mhm.
Samuel was like Moses' brother, huh? Like we should don't make no Aaron.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
People just gonna stone that.
Aaron.
But see, this happens. The reason why this happens in Christ's time
Mhm.
is because before they were listening to their leaders and going off. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The scripture saying in Isaiah, you say your leaders are misleading you. So now the people are like, wait a minute, who misled us? Your leaders. He said, good. If y'all do it again, y'all gonna die.
Mhm.
Y'all better be on point with what y'all teaching us. If we think y'all wrong, y'all finna get the stone. So when they came back into the land, the people got strict. They're like, no, y'all better know this stuff.
Mhm.
Y'all better know this stuff.
Mhm.
If y'all came in to be teachers and all that, you better know this stuff.
Mhm.
If we come to y'all with a question, you better have an answer.
Mhm.
None of this I don't know stuff. And don't say the wrong thing. We gonna stone you. This is how serious it was in Christ's time. And it's a good thing because they understood in the past, y'all was killing the prophets, not listening to them.
Mhm.
And we dismissed the prophets, listening to y'all,
Mhm.
our leaders. We went into captivity. After captivity, listen to you clowns
Mhm.
and not God's prophets.
Mhm.
So now when a prophet come on the scene
Mhm.
and we say he a prophet,
Mhm.
I dare you to say he isn't one.
Mhm.
You're gonna bust your head right up into the white meat to the quickness. You are not gonna say he ain't a prophet no more. We're not allowing that nonsense no more to go on.
Calm. Calm.
And this is what you see right here when scriptures say they all hold him to be they all persuaded that John was a prophet.
Calm. Mhm.
They put prophets over their religious leaders. You ain't finna touch him.
Mhm.
Oh, so they was in a big trick bag, right?
It was a big trick back they was in.
Couldn't answer that. They couldn't even say who they think. Well, we think
Not doing that.
you might be. They couldn't. We don't know. So who's the answer y'all came up with though? Still, y'all don't. Let's play like y'all don't know. What answer y'all come up with?
But we don't know it hurt him even worse.
Mhm.
We don't know it hurt him even worse. Because now the people are saying, well, if y'all don't know, then we can stop listening to y'all.
Mhm.
Well, we ain't listening to y'all.
There's no authority there.
Y'all, we stop.
Where y'all authority come from
Yeah,
then?
that man asked you a question. Y'all could answer a simple question. Like, y'all don't know nothing.
Mhm.
Well, we know this. You didn't know that.
Mhm.
You didn't know that.
Mhm. And it seems like he know it.
It seems like he know what he's talking about. So we gonna roll with him.
Mhm.
We gonna roll with that. And this way, this verse, can we get this verse right here? Can we get St. John? And this is why they said this right here in St. John, what is it? Chapter 12. Chapter 12. Yes.
I'm stuck, huh?
Off the realness.
St. John chapter 12, verse 9.
Come.
Don't answer that question, man. My authority can't even answer my question. John chapter 9.
Come. No, John chapter
12, verse 9.
I'm there.
This is the same thing I was going through when I was coming up in the One West, man. I had questions that they couldn't answer. I had to go find it myself. All right, who got that?
I got it.
Go ahead.
St. John's chapter 12, verse 9. Much
Wait. Wait, my bad. St. John chapter 12, verse 19.
19. Okay.
19,
Come.
19 was 19. Say 19. Yeah, go ahead.
St. John's chapter 12, verse 19.
Yeah.
The Pharisees therefore said amongst themselves,
Uh-huh.
perceive ye how ye prevail nothing.
Yeah, you see how you guys ain't, you're not getting no leeway with him. Go ahead.
Behold, the world is gone after him.
See, the Israelites is following him. The majority of the nations is following him. Right? Majority of the nation that's in the land, specifically in the land, is following him. And that's where they be like, we have to kill him. They said the world is going after him, talking about the Israelites that was in the land, was following him. They said, you see how you guys ain't perceive, you don't see among yourself, you don't perceive nothing. Yeah, you ain't getting no leeway. They tried that thing, that doesn't work. They tried it, that didn't work. Everything they tried, it didn't work. The more they try stuff, the more and more people are gaining on coming to Hamashiach Yahweh Shah, because they gaining to him. So the last resort is they had to kill him.
Like you still in our light.
Yeah, the last resort is to kill him. Yeah. So that's
When he brought Nazareth back.
yeah. When you read up, he brought him back. Yeah, when you read up, that's when he brought him back. They said, man, he raising the dead. Oh, come on, man.
After the fourth day.
Yeah.
On the fourth day.
And they wasn't even there when he did that. It came back to them that he did that. Right? It came back to them that he did what? He raised Lazarus from the dead. And it's starting to get around.
Y'all sure he was dead?
Yes. Listen, he was dead 4 days. No. How many days? 4. 4. Not 3, 4. They said, well, 3 days, yeah, he could do it in 3 days. But when they told him 4,
Right.
that was it for them. Gotta kill him. You're doing things that's impossible. So that goes back to ordination. See, once you have ordination, now it brings out that particular incident right there on a bigger scale.
Wow.
See what I'm saying? Following the ordination understanding. Let's go back now where we was before Ecclesiastes. Left off in chapter 4, verse 1. All right. Oh, the last thing too, when before we bring this up right quick, can we quickly grab St. John's 15:1? Yeah, I forgot to bring this St. John chapter 15. Verse 1 and 2. Go ahead.
St. John chapter 15 from the top. I am the true vine,
Christ said he's the true vine. Go ahead.
and my Father is the husbandman.
A husbandman is a farmer, right? He's a farmer. He plants. He's the one that planted the seed. He's the creator, the originator. So he said, "I'm the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman," showing you that God planted Christ. There's no way he can be co-equal in that Trinity nonsense. This verse right here killed that stupid. That's ridiculous, right? You would you say the vine is equal to the farmer?
No.
No one would say that, right or wrong.
La.
So all these he co-equal to God is a bunch of foolishness, bro.
farmer
He says right here, I'm the true vine, and my father is the husbandman. That's the farmer.
The farmer takes care of the vine.
Take care of the vine. The farmer plants the vine. They not even a question of being. There's no equality there. There's
Right.
equal what?
Right.
Is it, no. Stop it. Go ahead.
Verse 3.
Verse 2.
Verse 2. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away.
See that? We so remove every branch that every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he does what?
Take it away.
He removes it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in Christ, you're not bearing fruit,
Mm-hmm.
the Most High gonna remove you, take you out the way. Right? And because we are a branch, this is where you have what they call Christ followers. Right? They call them Netzarim. Not Nazarene. Nazarene is a bunch of nonsense. It's a mistranslation. It's the word Netzarim. It goes back to the Hebrew word Netzer. Netzarim. Netzarim are branches. Christ followers were called branches. Right? We are branches is what we are. We are branches of Christ. Right? That the term that they called him in Acts chapter what was it 11:26 called him Christians, Christianos, I guess in Greek. But they call them Christians. They don't call themselves by that. They call themselves Netzarim, or they call themselves the way.
Right.
The way. Right? The way goes back again to halak. Halak is the walk. Right? These fake Jews call it halakha. Right? It's the walk. It's the way of life. It's the way. It's the same thing. But we are branches. We're Netzarim. We're not Christians. So what happens that this preaching that comes afterwards, you have people that believes in Christ, they take that name Christianos and say, we're Christians. They're not followers of Christ from the branch that he left. Right. They're not branches. They're not Netzarim. Right. They're Christians based on what the apostles was called by outsiders. Right? So they take on that affiliation. So in around 200 and so on and so forth, you have different branches. You have Christians. But these Christians are not the branch of Christ. Right. From Galilee. They're not the Netzarim. Right? Because Christians don't do Torah. Netzarim do. Right. Right. That's right. Netzarim are actually Israelites. Right. Christians were not Israelites. They're outsiders. Right. Gentiles. They're non-Israelites who took on that name, but the belief in the Messiah. So you would see in these writings, you would see Christians and you would see Netzarim. And people think Christians were the followers of Christ from Galilee. No, they're not. And these people that they call Christians don't know this information. There's a difference between the two.
But he saw that with Drewski when he brought that out when he was mocking that church.
Definitely. Yes,
that was all. Yeah, he said, I'm a Christian person. I'm gonna give you the Christian way, and what else he said? And I'm walking the
blood and all that stuff he's saying. But they don't understand that there's two different sects. They think Christians were the disciples, the apostles. No, they wasn't.
But that thing's about said that
it's a separate group. They're a separate group already at that time that still believe in Christ, but they're different. These Christians, this group of Christians, they more so relied on Paul's teaching. They even today, do they not? Today they're the same way. You speak to them, they take you right to Paul's teaching before they go to Christ.
They don't even say, well, Paul said.
Well, yeah, it's the same way that was back in the 2nd century. They rolled off of Paul's teachings. And they think Paul was teaching against the law, and They don't understand because they're not Israelites.
Con.
They wouldn't know. But Paul himself was a Nazarene.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't a Christian. He's a
Mhm.
Nazarene.
Mm-hmm.
He's a branch. See, they're not branches.
Mm-hmm.
They're different from
Right.
us.
Right.
They try to replace the branch
Right.
with this nonsense they call themselves in the church.
Right.
Which they're not that.
Right.
If you ain't a branch of Christ,
Right.
you nothing.
Right.
You're fooling yourself. You got to be an extension of the man. Isn't that correct?
Yes, sir.
If you're an extension from him, then what are you? You fake. You made up. You're not real.
You're a comfort.
Yeah. You fake. You're not real. And this is what the Christian community need to understand. They got to come off of that Christian mentality and come back to the net serene mentality. Like, no, I'm not a Christian. We already supposed to be a net serene, a branch.
Right.
Got to be a branch. We all coming from a tree. The trees, the vine is Mashiach Yahushua.
Come.
And off the vine you have branches. And the branches to bear fruit.
Right.
That's how it goes.
Come.
Right. So every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he take away. Who was reading?
Take away every branch that bears fruit and
He purgeth
it, that it may bring forth more of fruit.
See that? What the Most High do? When you bring it for a fruit, the Most High gonna clean you or purge that so he can bring more fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Real fruit. Listen, real fruit don't happen overnight. It takes time for that to develop, for it to be done correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you see these camps blowing up, that ain't real fruit. That's not how things work. It takes time for stuff to get like that. See, they think because they have a lot of members, that stuff is going on with them. That's not how things work. And that's the reason why a lot of them in these big churches end up leaving. They gone. You ain't gonna hear about it, but every year, people are leaving these camps, are gone. There is no real connection and branch and stuff there. Right? So all of the branches that we read in the first part, but I'm bringing forth fruit, God will take you away. They'll put you off to the side. But people just join these camps just to say they're part of a big camp. They don't really know the camp doctrine, right? We don't know what they really believe. None of that stuff. They really get off into the rules of how they operate. Because if they did, they wouldn't even join. They find out how the people are moving.
Right.
They don't know the elder, the leaders. They don't sit down and talk to these men and understand what's going on with the background of these men before you do that. They don't know none of that stuff.
And a lot of these camps is asking for stuff that Hamashiach Yahushua is not even asking you for.
Yeah. Doing things, yeah. I'll tell anybody, you go join a camp, you gotta go talk to the head of the camp. Or the heads, whoever they are. Sit down and talk to them and tell them, give you the history of what's going on with them. And even then, you still wait and learn what they're teaching. Right? And then you go verify with what you're reading. And she doesn't line up. Again, and that stuff takes time. It's gonna take you some years for you to go read through the Bible and confirm what they're saying. You said, man, I gotta confirm what you say. I can't be doing all that. I gotta make sure what you're teaching me is correct. I ain't trying to be deceived again. It's gonna take me some time. Right? Just be like, hey, take your time. Listen, bro, go verify what I'm saying. Right? This is what the Bereans did when Paul said, hold up, Paul. Let's just go fact check that with the text. Does it say that in Isaiah? Read that. Let's see that. Does it say that? That's how they move. And the text called them noble. So they were more noble than the other one.
Right.
Because they fact check Paul.
That's honorable.
Honorable. Fact checking people is honorable. For you, it's an honorable thing to do. Not fact checking is dumb. Stop taking these people's word for it. Fact check them. And today's simple. You Google it and you can find out. A lot of it just come right out. Oh, he was wrong. You can Google it. He said, "Hey man, I googled what you said, and it showed me scriptures here that says something different, man. Can you explain?" He said, "Okay, let me explain to you what I'm saying, bro. Or if you can't explain what he's saying, then you got him. Get your verses to show, hey man, Isaiah say this, Jeremiah say this, you saying this, so how come you saying different than what Isaiah and Jeremiah is saying? They say something different. And if he goes crazy, spoke himself. He can't explain what he's saying, spoke himself. He's like, I'm glad I checked you. Now I see, okay, you deceiving people. I was to join your camp. Now I see, oh nah, I can't listen to that. I can't listen to that. Straight. All right, now let's go back now to Ecclesiastes. Wanted to bring that up. Very important to fact check. Again, we're close, man. Many people are predicting, like I told you before, 2032. All right, late 2045, and also 2050. Things are ramping up all over the world. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, right? The Greenland thing again is popping up. Trump's won Greenland. The armies from the Europe is coming down like, no, sir, back up. He like, y'all back up. We're taking over Venezuela. And who else know we gonna take over down here? He ain't stopped yet. So I love it. I like it because it means
We almost
we're almost getting out of here. Christ coming closer. That's yeah. That's why I love it for the return of Hamashiach Yahushua. Right? All right, Ecclesiastes chapter 4, starting at verse 1.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4 from the top. So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun.
And we have that going on right now. There's a lot of oppression, especially in this land right here. A lot of oppression going on. There's been oppression going on in this land. Go ahead.
And behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comfort.
Right? No comforter.
No comforter.
They had no comforter. You know how I look right now in this land?
Man.
For hundreds of years, right? No comforter.
Scary.
Tears. Go ahead.
And on the side of their oppressors, there was power.
Is it not?
Calm.
On the side of the oppressor is power, right?
Calm.
Guns, laws, all these different things. Money, right? Go ahead.
But they had no comforter.
They had no comforter. There's no one to comfort them. That's why, again, I like what I'm seeing because it's closer to the comforter. The Bible called Christ a comforter. Christ said, I will send you another comforter. That makes him the first comforter. And he said another comforter was the Holy Spirit. So we want our comforter to come back. We have no comforter. Hebrew Israelites, you don't have that. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 2. Wherefore I prayed the dead which are already dead more than the living which are yet alive.
Right. So he said, man, the people who are gone, they ain't catching hell no more. It's over. Right? So he said he praised them more, right? Which are already dead, more than the living which are alive right now, because catching hell. Go ahead.
Yea, better is he than both they, which hath not yet been, who hath not seen the evil work that is done under the sun.
Yeah, so the people who ain't been born yet said, man, you better off than both. You ain't seen the evil work that is done under the sun. We've seen a lot of it going on in our time and before. Go ahead.
Verse 4. Again, I considered all travail and every right work, that for this a man is in, what is that? Envy of his neighbor.
Is that not true?
Come.
He said, I consider the travail being in the word. It says, and every right word. It says that for this, a man is envy of his neighbor. He's hated because he's doing the right thing. he's hated for doing the right thing.
Mm.
He hated for saying the right thing. He's hated for leading by example. He's envied of his neighbor. Go ahead.
This is also vanity and vexation of spirit.
Yeah, it's vanity, and it's gonna would vex anyone. Like, why would your own neighbor hate you for saying and doing the right
Trying to
thing?
do the right
Trying to
thing.
do it.
Then
You
they-
hated for that.
But then they used to pull the kids to the side and spank them for that, like when parents wasn't around.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they faded this off. Huh?
Come.
And they got to the point they like, "Man, you better put that ruler up. I'm fighting you back now. Switch. I'm getting the bat."
See, that's integration. When so-called black people was alone, we could do that. Other people's children, we saw they was on because we had that trust, right? That the neighbor's gonna make sure my son and them was in order. If they wasn't, if they whipped you, you did it wrong. That's why they whipped you. They would never question the neighbor like they was off.
Right.
They know you was off if they
Right,
whipped you.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Spare the rod.
Yeah.
What a thank you.
Right. With all that integration now, you can't. All that they killed all
That's
that.
child abuse.
They killed all that.
They call it child abuse now.
Yeah, but it's they killed the trust in the neighbor to help raise your family your children correct.
Right.
Keep them in line.
The village mentality.
Yeah, they killed the trust because they have no trust. And they put that not trusting among us. I said, this right now, we don't trust each other right now, do we?
No.
So-called black people don't trust other black people.
Nah.
That's not how it was before. We don't trust each other no more. They tore down the integrity and all that gone. All right, go ahead.
With verse
5.
5. The fool foldeth his hands together and eateth his own flesh.
Right? What happened? If you fold your hand and don't work, what's going to happen?
Oh yeah.
Blank silence.
You're gonna be hungry.
If you hungry and you don't eat, you know what happens to your body?
It starts to eat itself.
Start to feed on itself.
Yeah.
Like the scriptures are saying right here. Eat his own flesh. Start to feed on itself. What's what it does? Because you ain't trying to go work and get no money for food. Crossing your hand. That's a fool. And again, people don't understand. Working is life. The integration make you think working is life. Working actually makes you live longer. Not working will kill you. It's the mentality that they put inside people and make you lazy. You got to kill the lazy mentality. You can't have the lazy mentality. That's why people don't want to take showers, want to keep their place because of laziness, bro. And that stuff is killing you. Working is life. You have stuff, right? You have a car, a nice house, something's happening because you working. It's life. Things is happening. Things is moving for you. Not working is bad. It's death. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Better is a handful with quietness than both the hands full with travail and vexation of spirit.
Yeah. It's better to have a handful of stuff with quietness. I'm earning my money without all this noise. You know what I'm saying? And you have hands full of travail with all this vexation. Right? They're full of all of this work, but it's hurting them. It's vexing them, right? They're not happy. They think they are. People be pursuing things and gonna find out they're not happy what they're pursuing or doing something they're not happy with.
Wow. That's not wisdom.
They have stuff, but they're still not happy.
That's what divorce is coming in at him.
All kind of stuff happening. It's the way they're operating and moving. See, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. You gotta get into quietness, simplicity stuff. Go ahead.
Verse 7. Then I returned and I saw vanity under the sun.
I came back and I saw worthlessness under the sun. Go ahead.
8. There is one alone, and there is not a second. Yea, he hath neither child nor brother, yet is there no end to all of his labor.
Hold on, let me get there. Turn off of it. Are you in verse 8? Okay.
You want me to do 8 over?
Yeah.
Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 8. There is one alone, and there is not a second. Yea, he hath neither child nor brother, yet is there no end to all of his labor. Neither is his eye satisfied with riches, neither saith he, for whom do I labor and bereave my soul of good? This is also vanity. Yea, it is a sore travail.
Right. So you have one person then that's like this. He's alone. He have no children and he has no brother. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So like he's the only child. And he have no offspring.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no entry, and he's working. No end to all his labor. And his eyes are not satisfied with riches. Neither saith he, for whom do I labor. Right? Because he doesn't have nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And beweaveth his soul for good. This is also vanity, yea, and a sore travail. So you don't want to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
If you alone, you doing this working for what? The people out here who's alone don't have mother, father dead,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't have no siblings,
Mm-hmm.
no children,
Mm-hmm.
and they're successful, right? Because all they do is work.
Mm-hmm.
The Oprah type.
It's Oprah type. She ain't got nobody.
That's fine.
Work. Then they like, man, what am I doing to work for? Who for who?
Mm-hmm.
I have no one to pass it down to.
Mm-hmm.
I know family, just me. You know what I'm saying?
Like Abraham said, all I have is Eliezer.
Yeah.
Come. Mm-hmm.
But that's when he had no children,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Father.
Yeah, but God already told him God already told him he have children already. I know he wasn't forgot, but God told him to give them children already. But again, but this is a vexation of spirit. So you want to do all this work to enjoy with someone, right?
To share
it with someone. You're doing this work and you want to share it with me. That's why he's saying this is vanity. Yeah, he also says it's a sore travail. Because you find yourself working, you have goods, but you're just not happy because you don't have no one to share it with. There are people like that out there. And on both sides, men and women on both sides. You know what I'm saying? And these people need to meet each other. But sometimes it never happens. And they die like that. They die that way. You know what I'm saying? Some people see these people, recognize it, right? And then try to exploit it. You know what I'm saying? Try to exploit it. I've seen this woman and this old man, right? She kissing this old man in the mouth and all kind of stuff. And then the man ended up leaving all the money to her. Right? Millions of dollars. You know what I mean? Some people exploit that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But usually what happens sometimes when that happens like that, out of the woodworks comes some family members. Like, where you come from? Right? All of a sudden. But yeah, man, these are people that can get exploited, but they're not happy because they have no one to enjoy it with. All right, go ahead.
Verse 9. 2 are better than 1.
Isn't that correct?
That's true.
We just heard about 1 just now. He does not have it.
Not good.
So 2 is better than 1. Go ahead.
Because they have a good reward for their labor.
Have a good reward for their labor, right? And enjoy it. And also their offspring as well. Go ahead.
Verse 10. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
Right? You got help. Go ahead.
But woe to him that is alone when he falleth.
Woe to him when you fall. Because if you live alone, you have a loan or stuff like that, you don't have someone you can call and reach out to you, man, and you get sick, you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You have a problem.
Yeah, you do.
Go ahead.
For he hath not another to help him up.
You have no one to help him up. You're gonna need someone. Now I'm not saying you're gonna get anybody. So you're right. You need someone to help you up. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone?
Yeah. Let me warm alone. But I get a heater. We're talking about
This is when we didn't have heaters.
you're gonna still be lonely. Because it's simple as that.
Come.
You're still gonna be lonely. Right?
Mhm.
That heater ain't gonna keep companion.
Come.
You can't talk to that heater. He ain't talking back. Right, go ahead.
Verse 12. And if one prevail against him, two shall withstand him, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken.
Yeah. Wow. That's a 3-4 quarter. Not, yeah, that's you have that that son, that daughter. Strong. That child is building the house.
Mhm.
It's continuing. Again, when you have a child, what they did back in the day, today, what they have today, right? When people have a house and they have a child,
Mhm.
they tell the child, go out.
Mhm.
That's not how it's done back in ancient times.
Mhm.
They built onto the house,
Mhm.
and the child lived in the one that built onto the house. And that's how we go. They just continue to build onto the house.
That's like an extension.
Because the child is an extension of them. So they build onto the house.
Mhm.
The child is still there.
Mhm. Wow.
They gotta, oh, I gotta come visit my parents. You supposed to have been where they at, just build on to the house.
Mhm.
Or at least stay in their city or something. You're
Mhm.
going on to a completely different state.
Mhm.
That's not how they did things back. That's not Hebrew culture, right? When Abraham had Isaac was there.
Mhm.
In his own tent.
Mhm.
He's still right there with him.
Mhm.
Same thing.
Mhm.
It was there.
Mhm.
Just make room for that person.
Mhm.
So the family is still cohesive and it's still together.
Mhm.
And it would get large and large and large and grow. What they would do when they get large, what they do, they would take all the tents and run it around into a circle all the way around.
Mhm.
So what happened to the circle? The circle would just get bigger.
Okay, that makes sense.
It would just get bigger. Not longer way over there. They just get the circle.
Right. Just open it up.
Just open the circle up.
Mhm.
Right? As we've been bringing out, everything is on a what?
Cycle.
See, everything is on a cycle. Keep the cycle going. We're on a flat surface that's round.
Mhm.
Everything is on a cycle.
Mhm.
This is how you keep things going.
Mhm.
You can't have things linear because linear has an end.
Mhm. Mhm.
Linear has a beginning and linear has an end.
Mhm.
We're not doing the ending thing.
Mhm.
We're doing the circular thing.
Mhm.
Clock. We want things to continue, right? I'm contemplating like this is how the Most High envisioned it. The Most High like no, that's nonsense. That's an end. I'm not doing the ending thing.
Mhm.
What I'm gonna do, I want it to remain and continue.
Mhm.
So how do I do that? Circular.
Mhm.
Circular. Oh, if I circular everything, it's just gonna continue to spin.
Right.
It's never gonna stop.
Cycles.
So it stays forever. Yes.
Cycles.
Yes. Genius.
Yes.
Smart. Yes. That's it. Circular everything.
Mhm.
Pay attention. Everything is doing that. And it's going in a circle.
We were saying at one time recycled,
Or
recycled.
recycle. Still in the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
That's the everlasting thing. The recycling.
Mm-hmm.
What Adam did, cut the recycling and he have us living on a linear. We're now linear,
Mm-hmm.
right? We're now linear beings where we have an expiration date. You're gonna die a certain day,
Mm-hmm.
right? Unless the most I can get you. So we was made linear from circular, from cycling. But if that cycle keeps you going, you never die.
Mm-hmm.
You continue to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Stay alive forever.
Mm-hmm.
He broke the cycle and made us linear.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Western understanding. Western understanding is linear. Eastern Hebraic understanding is circular.
Mm-hmm.
We all come back to the circular understanding because we on this forever thing. We are on this. We're not looking forward to no end. We ain't trying to do that. That's a bunch of nonsense. No one looking forward to die. Ridiculous.
Sleep, we gonna get back up.
Yeah. Getting back to our circular thing. Again, we are beginning to find back our Hebraic culture through the spirit and power of Mashiach Yahushua.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Going through him, getting it back to what it was, and teaching them through the Holy Spirit. We got to come back to we recognizing what we are on and what we are living in, what the Father actually created. We understanding what He created, and we trying to lock ourselves back into what He created, and that's how we come back to the circular.
Mm-hmm. Get back with Adam.
Get back with Adam law. We're trying to get back to what it was before. All right, who's reading?
Me.
Go ahead.
Verse 13. Better is a poor and a wise child than an old and foolish king.
Crazy, isn't it?
Wow.
Poor but wise. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And an old foolish king. There's a whole bunch of old foolish kings back in the day. Go ahead.
Who will no more be admonished.
Yeah, you can't tell him nothing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, if a human being, if you can't, no one can tell you nothing or show you nothing, you can use a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Use a fool if someone can show you and tell you something.
That's what the Kanye song.
What song is that?
You can't tell me nothing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of foolish stuff that he did.
Yeah, that look at.
Yeah.
I mean, they put out the shit.
Go ahead.
Verse 14. For out of prison he cometh to reign, whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor.
Yeah. The old foolish king. End up in prison. Coming back out to reign. But people in this kingdom also, whereas those that is born in this kingdom becoming poor.
Mm-hmm.
It's an old foolish king.
Mm-hmm.
People in your kingdom shouldn't become poor.
Mm-hmm.
They should stay where they at and in their level.
Mm-hmm.
Be the king.
That's like Solomon wanting to know foolishness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Israel was rich in Solomon time. I don't think you ever heard of a poor Israelite in Solomon's time. So you had rocks in the ground like gold.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much gold he had. It was rich in Solomon's time.
Mm-hmm.
Poor, stop it. I don't think there was one in Solomon's time. Go ahead.
I considered all the living which walked under the sun with the second child that shall stand up in his stead.
Go ahead.
Verse 16. There is no end of all the people.
Is that correct?
Come.
There's no end to all the people. They keep coming. People keep coming. There's no end to all the people. Go ahead.
Even of all that have been before them,
Go ahead.
they also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexation of spirit.
Right. So all the people that keep coming, the cycle again, they keep coming. But this old foolish king, nobody gonna rejoice in him. He's an old foolish king. Wow. Gonna dismiss him. right?
That's cold. People get buried with their king, go through all that, and this king, they just dump him in a furnace. If you give it over here.
A foolish king.
Mhm.
He's supposed to be honored.
Mhm.
You know, he don't help the people out, but they gonna forget him.
Mhm.
You don't want that.
Drop the ball.
But it's a king that he's selfish. He doesn't care really about people in his kingdom.
Mhm.
You can't be a king like that. It doesn't work.
Mhm.
All right, let's go on to the next chapter.
Come on. Chapter 5 from the top. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 from the top.
Yeah.
Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High.
See that? Keep your foot is going back into the Hebrew word shamar. You got to guard your foot.
Mhm.
Right? Watch your step, bro. Watch your step when you go into the Most High's house. Go ahead.
And be more ready to hear.
Be more what?
More ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools.
Right. Be more ready to hear once you go to the house of the Most High. More ready to listen than to give the sacrifices of fools. Right?
Mhm.
Go ahead.
For they consider not that they do evil.
They consider not that they do evil. You're doing evil. Sacrifices of fools is when you're not listening. You're doing more talking than listening.
Wow.
You go to the house of the Most High. He says, be more ready to hear.
Mhm.
So, I mean, when you're there, something is being said,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Obviously, you're not listening.
Mhm.
You're talking when you're supposed to be listening. And the last part says, for they consider not that they do evil, right?
Mhm.
Can we get a precept? Can we get Job? Job chapter 6, verse 24. The book of Job, chapter 6, verse 24 to 26.
You said chapter 24.
Job, chapter 6,
No, chapter 6.
verse 24 to 26.
Job chapter 6, verse 24 to 26. Teach me, and I, verse 24, teach me, and I will hold my tongue.
See that?
Mhm.
Teach me, you're going to hold your tongue, right? You're not talking.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
And cause me to understand wherein I have erred.
Where I went wrong. If you talking while I'm teaching you, showing you where you went wrong, you're never going to catch it,
Mhm.
right? That's why teach me, I'm going to hold my tongue. Okay, you're not saying nothing. And they're going to show you where you went off at.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
How fabrical,
Forcible.
are right words.
Right? How forcible are right words, right? When you're saying the right thing, how powerful it is when you're saying the right thing,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Go ahead.
But what do you arguing reprove?
So what do your arguing correct?
Mhm.
What I'm trying to show you, how is your arguing correcting and or showing anything? Becomes the question, right? Go ahead.
Do you imagine to reprove words and the speeches of one that is desperate, which are as wind?
Is it as the wind? So do you imagine to correct words and speeches of one that's desperate?
That
Which is as the wind.
that goes back into that last week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not gonna get into all of that. We're not gonna reprove words and speeches of someone that's desperate. And words that really mean nothing. Are like the wind, right? So what's all your arguing gonna, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to show you the mistake you make when you're going wrong. So for that to happen, you gotta hold your tongue, right? So you can hear what I'm saying, right? And listen to the right words. But now you're arguing, right? And now you imagine the correct words with speeches because you're desperate. You desperate, so you understand, you're desperate. And what you're saying is like the wind, dude. And you were not saying nothing. You're not saying anything. That's why when you go to the Most High house, you gotta be, or someone trying to talk to you, you can't be like this saying right here. You can't be arguing trying to correct the right words. Cause you desperate. That you wrong. And worse, you not saying nothing. You ain't making no sense. Like if they're asking you what's happening and you not say nothing concrete. Which are as wind. It's like you ain't saying nothing, bro.
All this is just hot wind.
It's a hot wind. We trying to find out what's the problem, but you're not trying to say what it is. But you want to argue. You're arguing and you're not correcting anything. You gotta say something that makes sense. All right, let's go back to Ecclesiastes. Chapter 5, verse 2. Who was reading?
Me.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 2. Be not rash with thy mouth.
See that? Slow down. Slow down. Be not rash with your mouth. See, a lot of people do that. They hurry and say stuff, then they gotta do what? Backtrack.
Backtrack.
Gotta backtrack stuff.
Take it back.
I don't really mean like that. Yeah, so because you rash with your mouth. You have no control. You think you're on some level where you ain't. That's why you say things rash with your mouth, because you don't have no control. Be not rash with your mouth. Go ahead.
And let not thine heart be hasty to utter and thing before God.
Right. Gotta take your time. Don't go saying the wrong thing. Don't let your heart, your mind be hasty to utter anything before God. Go ahead.
For God is in heaven.
Where he is?
In heaven.
The Most High is in the third heaven. Go ahead.
And thou upon the earth.
You're all the way down on the earth. Go ahead.
Therefore let thy words be few.
See that? Let your words be few. We don't need a whole book. Get to it. Say what it is. Go ahead.
Verse 3. For a dream cometh through the multitude of business.
See that? Dream come through the multitude of business. Your mind starts jumbling a whole bunch of stuff up together, right? That's incoherent, right? Go ahead.
And a fool's voice is known by multitude of works.
Isn't that correct?
That's deep. I see it work. I see it work.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. When thou vowest a vow unto the Most High.
When you vow a vow to the Most High, right? People are always saying, they're always saying, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep law, statutes, and commandments. You know what they're saying? That's you making vows unto God. You ain't telling me you ain't saying that to me. You say you're keeping my law, statutes, and commandments. You're thinking God's law, statutes, and commandments. So he's saying that to him. He's speaking about his laws and his stuff. Right? Go ahead.
Defer not to pay it.
See that? Defer not to pay. Do what you're gonna say you're gonna do. Right? And this even goes all the way down to the words of Christ. When Christ said, do a certain way, you should be doing that. You calling Christ your Lord and Savior, right? Your master. But you don't do what he said. Hypocrites. When y'all gonna do what Christ said to do? Right? What does Christ say? You got a problem with your brother? Go to your brother. When are we gonna do what Christ said to do? When we gonna do that? Go ahead.
For he hath no pleasure in fools.
See, the Most High Christ have no pleasure in fools. If you're not doing what they're saying, that's a fool, is it not? You have no pleasure in fools. Go ahead.
Pay that which thou hast vowed.
Pay what you say you gonna do. Application, where is it? You're only fooling yourself. Because the Most High Christ have no pleasure in fools. We just read it right there. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Better is it that thou shouldest not vow.
You should have not said you're going to keep law, statutes, and commandments. You should have not said you're going to do what Christ said for you to do. You should have not even said it. Go ahead.
Than that thou shouldest vow and not pay.
And you say you're going to say it and not pay. You shouldn't even said, hey man, I don't know nothing. I'm not doing that. Because the minute you say you're going to do it, we're going to see if you're going to do it.
You on the hook
We
for
put
it.
to the test.
You on the hook.
What you going to do? And this become the issue. A lot of people are going to say they're going to do something, but they're not going to do it. You're going to be tested. We just read the Most High said, I'm gonna test you and try you and see.
Like silver.
Like I said, I gotta prove you. Like silver, I gotta prove you and see. He just talking. He said he's gonna do something. He just talking. Go ahead.
Verse 6. Suffer not thy mouth to cause thy flesh to sin.
See that? Many people have been victim of this right here. They suffer their mouth to call their flesh to sin. Right? They say something that, man, I won't do that. I ain't gonna do that. And they end up what?
Doing it.
Doing it. You better be sure.
That's that hypocrite stuff.
You better be sure. Because Christ said, by your word you shall be justified, and by your word you shall be condemned. Right? Go ahead.
Neither say thou before the angel.
Don't go say this before the angel. Go ahead.
That it was an error.
Don't go do that. Don't go do that. And we had this situation here, right? When Moses was dead, there was an angel dead, right? When Joshua was dead, the high priest, what? It was an angel there, was it not? They said the angel of the Lord was there. You can't go there, right? And Satan comes like, man, he was over here, X, Y, Z, Z, and X, Y, Z, and you come up and say what?
That was an error.
It's an error. No, we'll say that before the angel was an error. Don't go say that. Yeah. And here's why. Go ahead.
Wherefore should God be angry
Go ahead.
at thy voice?
See? God gonna be angry at your voice. Don't go say it was an error. God gonna be angry at your voice. Go ahead.
And destroy the work of thine
And
hands.
destroy the works that you have built. Everything you have established will bring it all down. And we have seen this happen to men. They try to build something up, comes crashing down. Because they don't want to say something, didn't do it, then they come and say, oh man, it was a mistake. I made an error. God, angry with your voice, and destroy everything you don't build. Tore it down. Go ahead.
Verse 7. For in the multitude of dreams and many words, there are also diverse vanities.
There are diverse and different vanities that goes down when it comes to that. Diverse vanities that happen. Go ahead.
But fear thou God.
But you got to fear the Most High God, right? Go ahead.
Verse 8. If thou seest the opportunity of the poor and violent, perverting the judgment of the justice in a province, marvel not at the matter.
Right? If you see oppression of the poor, you see violent perverting of judgment and justice in a particular area. Don't marvel at another man. Oh man, that's go ahead.
For he that is higher than the highest regarded.
So for he that is higher than that person in that province is one higher than him, right? Regardeth what's happening. Go ahead.
And there be higher than they.
And there be higher than they, right? Because in a particular city or state, you have what they call the lower courts, right? Then you have a higher court than that court, right? But then there's a court higher than that court.
Supreme.
There's a Supreme Court, right? But then there is higher than they, the Most High, right? It's higher than them.
Tip top.
So you see what's happening. Like we see today, it's things happening. I'm like, yeah, I see it, right? And if the people that's in the authority to stop these things are not stopping it, then it's one higher than that person. He ain't stopping it. Then there are higher than they. They gonna stop it. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna come.
Wow, that's good. All power.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. Moreover, the profit of the earth is for all.
Is it not? The profit of the earth is for all. That's why we are told in the Torah when you have your crops, right? What does it say? It says don't gather from the edges, so someone can glean. The poor can come in and get some stuff, right? Everybody profits. So you rich, you get the middle, and then the outside is for the poor people. So everyone is profiting from what the earth brings forth, right? Everything. Moreover, the profit of the earth is for everybody, right? What to share? If we share what we have, no one's hungry, no one's homeless, no one's without clothes, none of that, because you have more than you need. You don't need all that stuff. It's ridiculous.
And the Most High gave it to you in abundance.
Yeah, so you can distribute. Everyone in profit. These are the principles of a wise man of telling you. It's for everybody to profit, man. It's for everybody. Go ahead.
The king himself is served by the field.
Is he not? All the fruits and the animals and all that stuff is served by the king. Only thing feed off the earth, and this is how we will profit. This is the concept that you need to have so we can get rid of homelessness, right? Hunger, diseases, because medicine comes from where?
Plants.
From plants, which comes from the earth. We can eradicate all diseases, homelessness, all that stuff just by this principle right here. Go ahead.
Verse 10. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver.
Is that correct?
Wow.
Is there anybody that you know that is rich, that's satisfied with their riches?
Wow.
Any one of them? One person. They're not.
Whitney Houston.
Look in their life and see. Turmoil.
Whitney Houston was ready to give it all.
Talk about Diddy and he get all this money. Look at his life. There's always been turmoil in this guy's life. Always been something going on in this guy's life. He just can't be like you just can't be happy.
So the rich people really ever comfortable?
Nope. It's facade. But did you know there's a lot of rich people that you don't know about? A lot of you don't know about. Because you have some people who are rich who understand principle.
Mhm.
They understand principle.
Mm.
They understand, hey, I gotta keep this thing simple.
Mm. Mm.
But even then, to keep this stuff simple, you still make yourself a target. You
Mhm.
make yourself a target.
Mhm.
You hear so much about the rich, right? And what comes to your mind first is men, right? You don't think about rich women like that. You're like, the men are rich, right? People bring up Oprah,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Taylor Swift, I guess, would bring up, right?
Mhm.
As rich.
Mhm.
Beyonce.
Mhm.
Is there anybody else I'm missing? As far as women rich? I don't see Rihanna. Rihanna is not
Hey,
rich.
she up there. Her fan club bring her money.
And she ain't got Beyonce money.
She got Taylor Swift money.
No.
Don't she got more than Beyonce money?
Rihanna?
She a billionaire.
Nah.
I don't know about her being. I know she close though.
She's a
She's up
billionaire.
there.
She been a billionaire though.
She is up
So
there.
her clothing and all the makeup and all
She
that.
got a perfume.
She got it.
Okay.
Yeah, she up there.
You think about, but they're not richer than the men. The men got more money than them.
Yeah,
Right?
Jay-Z got more than all
Okay, the men got more
them.
money than them.
I
Right.
don't know.
Here in America,
That's my thing. I don't know.
no, Jay-Z got more money than
Chris,
than
I
than,
heard she
than,
got
than
like
Rihanna and
10
Beyonce.
10, she got it. She got it.
Yeah.
We'll look it up.
But do you know that there's women richer than them? Like you don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
Richer than them.
Yeah, tycoon type woman.
But you never hear about them
Mhm.
at all.
Mhm.
And they got more money than we just mentioned. She got more money than Taylor Swift, Rihanna,
Mhm.
Beyonce,
Mhm.
Oprah.
Mhm.
You shouldn't hear about these women,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
These women are not even here in America.
Mhm.
They're overseas women.
Mhm.
I think a rich woman is a woman that lives where? Guess where she lives?
England,
Russia.
Russia. Okay.
It's a Russian woman.
Oh yeah, they got paper over there. Yeah, they got a lot of paper over there.
It's a Russian woman.
Cold over there.
Mhm.
But there's a lot of rich women, but you don't really hear about them like that.
Mhm.
'Cause they're more smart with their movements.
Mhm. Mhm.
You living overseas, you get a lot of wisdom. Like you wear more, you have to move smarter than you have to. Like a smarter man when you moving as a woman having riches.
Mhm. 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 Let them know nothing.
So all this maneuvering that they're doing, it just says still not satisfied with all this. Because there's certain things that money can't bring you,
Mhm.
can't buy for you that you really want. Because can money buy you happiness? Tony looking like yes it can. No, it can't. Don't go fooling yourself. Don't go fooling yourself, Tony. You can't do
I
that.
tell you what, because once the bills come, property tax come, and mortgage on your house come, that you can't do nothing with it but pay that off.
Mhm.
And then once it's all done, paid off, what you have.
No, but he's saying he's rich. He did that. That's not an issue. Bills ain't an issue with him.
Mhm.
That's paid 20 years in advance. Because you're rich. Do not worry about bills.
Mhm.
I'm saying he's not gonna make you paying off bills isn't happiness, is it? Is paying off bills happiness?
Yeah, it is happiness.
No.
No, paying off bills is not happiness.
It could be relieving or stress relieving,
These-
but it's not happiness.
Not happiness.
It's another word for that.
Because it
Another word
comes
for
in,
what?
because it's a cycle. Bills are cycles,
It's
you
cycle.
know. Because you pay off one bill, it's
Bills is natural.
natural.
Mhm.
That's happy. That's gonna be there.
Yeah, all the
You
time.
gotta pay bills.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
In
render-
this life, you gotta pay bills.
You got to render.
You're not happy because you pay bills, are you?
Nah,
Okay, so that's not happiness. So paying bills is not happiness then.
but you can pay them. As long as you can pay them, you don't have to worry about paying them. I mean, but you don't have to, you know.
But I'm saying even if you couldn't pay them, that's not happiness because you can pay your bill.
Right.
So you think it can bring you temporarily happiness,
No.
like a fix? It can
Not
bring you like
because
a fix?
my bill is paid, I'm happy.
No, not that. But I'm saying you think that the riches could bring you a fix?
A fix? What you mean a fix? Like a high?
No, like a illusion of happiness. like, oh, it was going good for the moment, but then back to reality. It can give you that little split second of the riches. Probably that fame, probably.
You mean you talking about the celebrating that comes with it when you partying with your friends and living it up? You talking about that?
That's part of it, yeah. Yeah. Because I'm just saying that with the riches,
You tell me, hey,
it's a lot of custom.
have you ever heard of a poor man that's happy?
Huh.
You have.
Poor man happy.
Yeah, a poor person that's happy. No?
I mean, not too happy. Nah, not too.
No.
And shoot some off.
See, that's a Western mentality right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Western mentality.
Mhm.
Your mentality is I have to have money to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Western mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're doing, you make yourself a target. We just read the verse right here.
Mm-hmm.
He that loveth silver should not be satisfied with silver.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's an illusion. It's telling you right there.
Isn't
happiness?
Isn't the root of all evil is what?
Money.
No, not money.
Oh, the love of
The
money.
love of money. See, we got to get it accurate.
Yeah.
It ain't just money. The love of money
is the root
of all evil, right?
Oh,
And people who are rich love what?
money.
Money. See? So if you love money, then what happens with the love of money?
It won't make you happy.
It's the root. The root is the what?
The love.
The beginning.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
The root is the beginning. So if you love money,
Mm-hmm.
then it's the beginning of
all problem.
all evil.
Evil.
What happens then what? Having that much money opens you up to all this evil.
Right. Right.
You would think money would open you up to all good.
Right.
Right? But you take a look at people like who's rich, and what it does? It opens them up to all evil.
Yeah.
You want an example? Look at Diddy.
He said, I can have what I want.
You can have what you want. But what happens in his life? A bunch of evil, right? People are producing stuff for him and he ain't paying them. He have the money to pay them, but he don't want to pay them. Because he loves money so much. People got to sue him. Right?
Stingy.
He can have any woman he wants. But he ain't satisfied with the one that he has. Right? He want that woman, that one, this one, that one. All the stuff that he's doing. He's chasing something. Right? He's obviously chasing something. What is he chasing exactly? See, I can have what I want. He can have what I want.
The illusion
except
of happiness.
What he needs. He can have what he wants, but he can't have what he needs. He's chasing something. But with all the money, he can't find it. With all the money, he can't obtain it.
All that money, and you can't find that one thing?
Can't obtain it.
Wow. Wow.
You on the outside and say, man, if I had all that money, man, I wouldn't be doing all that. I'd be chilling, man. It wouldn't be all that. It'll be all like you saying all that till you get the money. And then you expose to all these different things. Because once you get the money, you're gonna see the phone call come in.
Yeah.
The credit cards come in. All the people coming at you, all the women coming at you.
Throwing themselves.
All kind of stuff is coming at you that you never came at you before. Exposing stuff to you. And if you ain't disciplined, well, them gonna get you.
It's still over. It's a wrap.
Them gonna get you.
And then them drugs is gonna come. Because you know that's the party life. And then,
All that
yeah, you open up to all that.
Money can buy you happiness, Tony. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. A honest working man, working in what do you want to call it, a 9 to 5, and honestly paying his bill and going home and sleeping. That's a happy life, bro. I ain't got no one looking for me. I ain't got no one trying to take my money. I don't have no money. I have no one hunting me down, plotting against me and all that other stuff. I ain't got women chasing me all over the place in my house and where I go. I ain't got cameras all in my face when I come out of my house. I have all this problem. I can go to work, come home, get a good meal, go to sleep and relax and be good, man. It's a regular routine I can go through, I can get used to, and I can settle right into that, and I'm good. The riches, you ain't settling into nothing. You ain't settling into nothing. Next thing you know, there's a lawsuit over here, there's a lawsuit over there, there's cameras in your face, woman after year, all kind of stuff going on.
And you busy 24 hours a
Yeah.
day.
Too much. Too much, man. I don't think man was meant to be like that.
So Shaq go through it, huh?
Everyone that's rich goes through it in this country. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The people that's rich oversee this woman, you hear nothing about her. No one knows about this woman because she understands. I can't be like that. I gotta be where y'all don't know me. Because if you knew me, you might try to come do something. If you don't know me, then you ain't gonna do nothing because you don't know.
You don't know.
So she keeps herself off the radar.
Underground.
You understand? It keeps her off the radar. If rich people were smart, they'll keep themselves off the radar. That's what you do. Keep yourself off the radar.
Now you're not a target.
People see you, don't even know you're rich.
Now that's a neat trick. That's a neat trick.
In this country, it's almost
That's
impossible
a
to do.
possible trick. I can't do
It's
that.
possible trick, but it's how you go about doing it. How you go about doing it. You heard a story about the man that was rich, that was on the freeway begging money, and he was a millionaire.
Wow. Wow.
How do you do it? Act like you poor. It's a man who is poor, man. He ain't got no money. See, you see the wisdom? Make them think you're poor.
But how you
That's
enjoy
how
it?
you get them.
If you
You
making
en-
them think you poor, how you enjoy it?
When you leave. When they don't see you. When they don't see you where you at.
Overseas or something.
When they don't see you living it up. When they don't see you living it up. Right? That they don't see you living it up. I don't need the cameras when I'm partying and living it up. I don't need all of that. None of that is there. No one knows. Everything is secluded. Right? Right. I'm not partying where I live. I'm not partying where I'm at. I'm going somewhere where no one knows me. No one knows I am. I'm there partying. No one knows I am.
Right.
Who's this guy right here? He's just a cool guy from America. You know, he's cool and all of that. They don't know you. You partying, you doing your thing, you come back, you play the role again. No one knows. You chilling.
So it's just the fortune without the fame.
Yes.
Yeah, fame is dangerous.
It's the way if you want to enjoy it without all of that other stuff, you have to give that part of it up.
So why is it certain people will take the fame before the fortune?
Not using wisdom.
Because those people they don't know how to really get the money, but the fame is offered to them. Like I can get the money, they don't take the fame, right?
Yeah.
But if you know how to use your fame, you can translate it to money. If you know how to use it. But again, a lot of famous people end up in a whole lot of trouble as well.
They even got someone called the fame monster.
Famous people have it in, yeah. But having fame comes with a lot of unnecessary attention. You want to be famous where no one can do you nothing. That's the kind of famous you want. And if you're famous, it depends why you're famous. Why are you famous? I'm famous for helping the poor. Good fame. That's the kind of famous you want to be, right? Someone like Mother Teresa, famous, right? But for helping, for doing good, right? That's what she's known for.
Right.
Not saying she a saint. I think she ain't a saint, but that's what her fame is based on something like that, right? That's what she's remembered for.
Right.
Stuff like that. Right. No one thinking about now if I'm gonna rob her, nothing like that. Because robbing her might cost you your life because people look at her a different way.
Oh yeah.
They ain't finna think about doing her nothing, but yet she's famous.
Mhm.
So it all depends on the kind of fame you want. That's the kind of fame you want, man. Who was reading?
I am.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity.
Right, yeah, people that love money and they try to get money and say, well, I'm satisfied with money, but they don't tell you how they got the money. If not all of them sold their soul for it.
Mm. Mm.
And again, and they're still not satisfied with it because they always want more.
Dang.
Right or wrong.
That's-
You can say, man, I'm a billionaire, and they like, I want 2 billion. You got 2 billion, I want 3 billion. They always want more.
Dang, that's what Snoop said. They say I'm greedy, but I still want more. Wow.
You're not satisfied with. So
Mm.
once you get to that plateau, you're always gonna want more. You're gonna want. That's how you're gonna be. You're never gonna say, man, like I got 1 billion, I'm good.
Mm.
I don't know no billionaire say I'm good with 1 billion.
Mm.
None of them say that. They always say, I want it. Where can I make my next billion at? How can I make my next this, that? I always want more. Yes, sir.
You know what's happening with the price of silver right now? Something happened in Venezuela where they said a lot of silver came up missing, but that's one of the electrical conductors that they need for the bombs and stuff. So they saying the price of silver is going through the roof right now. If it hasn't started, it is about to start soon.
You know why it's missing? The gold is missing there too, and because they got it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it just happened.
They
now.
got it out of there before Bush. I mean, before what's his name?
Trump.
Went in there and took that dude.
Mm.
So they had satellites, and you can't even the satellites couldn't pick up them ships with. I think they was coming from Russia,
Mm.
and they got all their gold and silver out of there.
They
Oh,
said
they caught them ships.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. U.S. caught them ships. Then
Trump.
there was this Russian ship.
Go.
And Russia like, man, give us our ships back.
Mhm.
U.S. like, come get it.
Wow.
Come get it.
So they got the ships.
Yeah.
They got all the gold and the silver.
Yeah.
So what about what about what went down with Verizon?
What about their service?
Yeah,
I don't know what their service. It went down for like 20 hours, they said.
yeah. They said that the satellite
Something went down.
blew up.
Blew up?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That
I
they
didn't know
blew up.
that.
The satellite
Satellite blew up. Wow.
and the service went down for like 20 hours. I had got when I got off with you guys, that I had to go to the dentist at the Wednesday for the when we had that Zoom, and they got off and they had sent me a message talking about Verizon and then went down something with T-Mobile and Verizon. So I'm at the dentist's office getting my teeth cleaned and stuff, and I read that message and stuff like that. And then when I found out about it, that all the Verizon stuff was gone down 20 hours or more.
And they not gonna give them no money for that either. You just down.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy. They don't even reimburse you.
How more probably it ain't.
Because all the people
Put
said,
put $2 on your account back.
because they said all the people said they saw was SOS.
$1 on your account. You know, dude. They're cheap. They should give you the whole month for free.
They should, they're not getting at least two the rest of the damn year for free.
But they inconvenient. Who was reading?
I was.
Go ahead.
Verse 11. When goods increase,
When goods increase, go ahead.
they are increased that eat them.
Right? When you get rich, all of a sudden you got friends you ain't never had before.
Family members you never met.
Yeah.
They come out of nowhere. Hey,
Right?
yeah.
Fifth cousin from Delaware.
Twice removed.
Yeah. I'm Marcus Liggins, man. Yeah.
I'm so and so cousin, nephew, auntie, uncle, man. Yeah.
From the second
On the
side.
second side. Go ahead.
And what good is there to the owners thereof, saving the beholding of them with their eyes?
Yeah. I mean, all this goods increasing, and you looking at it like, yeah, but then what? What you doing with all that stuff? That's why you gotta do something good with it. Don't feed the poor. Go ahead.
Verse 12. The sleep of a laboring man is sweet.
Tony, that's for you. See? The sleep of a laboring man is sweet. That's the poor man. See? His sleep is sweet. That rich man, man, I'm up here working too. You talking about, man? I'm in his office, in his high rise. You talking about I'm up here working. Really? So how come he can't sleep then?
Wow.
Yeah, with nightmares and all that. The sleep of a laboring man is sweet. Go ahead.
Whether he eat little or much,
Uh-huh.
but the abundance of a rich man will not suffer him to sleep.
That's why they
Because he always thinking about someone plotting. How do I stop this one from plotting, this from stealing? Even Biggie said, I got lawyers watching lawyers, so I don't go broke. I said, you got lawyers watching lawyers? So you don't go broke.
Wow.
Come on.
That's expensive. That's
That's double.
Thinking.
And you yourself got to watch your own family and close friends. I mean, because these are the people, like when someone end up kidnapped from a rich person, they'll go tell you. We usually look at someone in their family, someone they know, something like that. They look at, because this person have to know your schedule, know your son's schedule, your family's schedule. They're gonna kidnap someone in your family and so on and so forth. That's what they do, basically look at. Someone that's scoping you, following you, learning your routine. And that's usually the person that's in your family.
They say if somebody far from you,
Someone
can't get you.
Can't get you. Someone close to you is the one that's setting it up. And that's why he can't get the rich man. He won't suffer him to sleep, because he always.
Wow. Even my brother can do this to me. Wow.
Always thinking so.
Wow.
Listen, too much can go wrong.
Yeah.
It's too much that can go wrong.
Wow.
Don't get the wrong woman.
Oh, no.
You done for sure. She can poison you. She can poison you.
That, and she took you for how much?
She can tell you. Hey, but it's so much that can go wrong. And that's why you can't get no sleep. I'm looking at my Jay-Z. Jay-Z used to be this little cool dude with the, basically, look at him now, he got the dreads, look at his face, he look like he ain't getting no sleep. I'm looking at Jay-Z, I'm like, are you sleeping, bro?
Right, yeah.
Look like he up all day, every day.
That's true. That's real. I seen it. Oh, I seen it.
That's how you sleep. Like he ain't getting no sleep.
Does it look like he's bathing?
He look rough, bro. Jay used to be the smooth brother, man. He look rough right now.
Billionaire.
That's
rough.
It's killing. I mean, it's working his nerves. I mean,
Yeah.
because people like that, they don't get no rest. Now he got to be careful.
I don't need all. Brother, I'll stay right where I am, bro. Get some sleep. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
For real.
What if it's what he supposed to own? What, Brooklyn Nets or something like that, or the stadium?
He sold his stake in that.
He sold his stake in that.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nets. So what are you doing now?
He doing the 40-40 club. He got other businesses and stuff that he does. He said he got 16 businesses. He's doing a whole bunch of other stuff. It's a lot. 16 businesses. You gotta, come on, that's a lot to go oversee and watch and it's too much. It's too much.
That dude's what? Dude, 57, 56, 57 years old.
Tell you, bro. People think they want riches. Till you get it, you're like,
I didn't sign up for this.
You're gonna be dead by the time he's 60. You watch.
Riches is not eternal life. That's ridiculous. I want eternal life. Keep your riches. You're gonna die with you, right? You're trying to be like the Egyptian, trying to take it with him.
You know,
all they did was put in a tomb for someone to rob it. That's all that happened.
You know what the Egyptian, the wives, If he was divorced, if the husband was found lazy, and didn't do nothing, and the wife divorced him, she can take everything. Everything he had, because he did not earn it. And she can just, and
You talking about?
the Egyptians, when they divorced, that's what I heard. It was a story like that. And they said how the Egyptians, the spouses, if the wife, if the husband was lazy and wasn't doing nothing, and then she got tired of him, then she asked for a divorce because everything, but see, when they got married or something like that, if it was true, instead of the woman taking on the man's name, the man take on the woman's name.
Yeah, they got some weird custom in Egypt.
Yeah. And so if the woman divorced the man and she feel like she'd just get everything.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but that's some weird customs in Egypt for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then when they had, and then they eat, golly, they eat.
It could be true because I mean I was wondering why when Joseph was in Egypt and then his master's wife accused him, and I think dude knew Joseph didn't do nothing, but it looked like he can't go against his wife. Like he can't talk bad about her. Like he couldn't even question it. So like maybe you the one, right? Like he never even insinuated that it could be his wife. He just jumped on with Joseph like and locked him up. His wife said he tried to, and that was the end of that. When she said he tried something, even though they saw like when he saw the garment that he was running from her and she yanked the garment and broke it off, and they saw it was her. Nothing was said in that. That was the end of it. To the point where when he is in jail, she goes to the jail and visit him. And I'm like, what? Yeah, she goes to the jail and visit him and said, man, I can get you out. You gotta do a little thing with me, I'm gonna get you. Just like, man, you tripping? Like that ain't gonna happen.
Right.
And she kept coming to the jail. I'm like, where's her husband at? You don't know she's coming to the jail? No one is saying nothing. Like the minute they ain't telling it, yo, man, I saw your wife up in there seeing the slave. You know what I'm saying? And no one is saying nothing. They all like, man, say something.
Right.
We gotta say nothing.
Right. Yeah. I don't
But
want to
still
die.
work. But still work. Once I had got back to him, though.
Can't come back to him.
That's what I'm saying. But your body, you look like I'm reading it. I'm like, you don't respect your wife because Joseph, you raised him so high. You must have some trust in him and stuff like that, right?
Right.
He put him over all his servants,
Right.
so you must trust him,
Right.
right?
Right.
All of a sudden now he's telling you, man, I ain't do that to your wife. She tried to jump on me and then I run her. She grabbed my cloth and went tore. Get your judges and do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if not, then I'm in the jail. She coming in the jail visiting me. That ain't suspicious. You come visiting me in the jail. You know nothing about it. It's hard to believe he don't know nothing. I think he knows, but he can't say nothing.
Right. Right.
Kind of like what Yvonne is saying. If he divorces, she takes everything. He's afraid to say something to her about it.
Maybe that's why she's trying to do all of this.
Maybe that's why she's doing all that she's doing because she can and he can't do nothing about it.
Man, that's deep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe. Crazy. All right, who's reading?
I am.
Go ahead.
Did we finish 12?
Come.
Okay. Verse 13. There is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun, namely riches kept for the owners thereof to their hurt.
Tony. Riches kept in their own hurt. Get all this riches and it's gonna end up hurting you. There's a sore evil that I've seen under the sun. Riches kept for the owners thereof to their hurt.
Come.
That's what happened to a lot of people. Hey, even the Menendez brothers, didn't they kill their parents?
Yeah.
They wanted the money early or something like that.
Huh.
I think too long to die. Y'all need to die now. We want the money now. You go worry about your own children. What crazy is that? You worry about your own children.
This mess is still ongoing. They still talking about them in the news. That's crazy. Wow.
I'm saying that too much can go wrong, man. It's just too much that can go wrong with being rich. Too much. Go ahead.
For their own thereof to their hurt. Verse 14. But those riches perish by evil travail.
They perish by evil travail, right? You doing the wrong thing, they're wrong, get sued, and then you broke. Go ahead.
and he begetteth a son, and there is nothing in his hand.
Yeah. Nothing. Because of evil working, evil travail. Lost everything. Now he got a son and have nothing. Nothing to give to his son. That has happened also. Go ahead.
Verse 15. As he came forth of his mother's womb, naked shall he return to go as he came, and shall take nothing of his labor which he may carry away in his hand.
Yeah. The Egyptian was like, nah, taking that with me, son. You tripping. I'm taking that with me. I'm taking them servants with me. I'm taking all that with me. I'm not leaving that for nobody. That's going with me on the other side. Ridiculous. Go ahead.
Verse 16. And this also is a sore evil, that in all points as he came, so shall he go.
See that? As you come, you're gonna go. Did you come in rich? Somebody say, yeah, I came in with a silver spoon in my mouth. I came in privileged.
True.
Which usually is a bad thing.
Come.
It's usually a bad thing when you come with a spoon in your mouth, because those people usually go out with nothing. Right? You hear the children, their parents rich, and they're on drugs, and they found dead and all that. Like, man, they was rich. They came in rich, but the child, something happened. Right? Because they spoiled, right? They rotten, they have no upbringing, they have no respect for people because of their privilege that they had, right? They wasn't taught principles and stuff like that. So they end up being arrogant and make all the wrong decisions. They end up dead. Go ahead.
And what profit hath he that hath labored for the wind?
Yeah. There's no profit to labor for the wind. That's what chasing riches become. Come laboring for the wind. You can't take it with you. It can't buy your way into heaven. It can't buy you eternal life. You can't get Satan off your back. Actually, he's going to attract him. Actually, he's like, well, you can get it to me. He ain't going to get that without going by me. It's my kingdom. Got to bow down and worship me.
I'm the God of this world.
The other person that circumvent me is the creator. Other than that, if he don't give it to you, you ain't gonna get it unless I give it to you. And how the creator moved, he ain't gonna give it to you. That's not how he operates.
Come. And you ain't
He
got.
don't want you all arrogant like that. He want to keep you humble. He had his own son poor, right? The scripture said that Christ was rich but became poor.
Became poor. Yeah.
Right?
And you should give up all your earth.
You all that up. Christ told that man what? Sell all that you have and follow me. He said, sell all that. You like, nah, I like you. I don't like you that much. I don't like you that much. Sell all of it. And do what? And give it to the poor. You should have treasures in heaven. He's like, oh, that's a hard one right there.
Treasures in heaven. Wait a minute, I got treasures now.
I don't know no one that's rich that will literally do what Christ had to do. They will literally sell all that they have and give it to the poor. Sell half what you have. Let's just start there. Half is too much. And give it to the poor. I don't think none of them have the in them to do that. They too attached to that money. They can't let it go. The bad thing is laboring for the wind, right? The Messiah said, "What profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" No profit. Go ahead.
Verse 17. All his days also he eateth in darkness.
Not even knowing, right? All the days you eat if you in darkness, you don't catch it. Go ahead.
and he hath much sorrow and wrath with his sickness.
And don't let it be a rich person that's sick. When he gets sick and can enjoy his money,
Mhm.
he will give it all up
Mhm.
for health.
Mhm.
He would give all it up for health. He hired all these doctors and none of them can heal him. He would have to give everything up
Mhm.
for health. Right?
Mhm.
Now we're coming back to what's wealth.
Mhm.
What is real wealth?
Health.
Health. See that?
Mhm.
That's what wealth is. Healthiness. Wealth is health. So when you're healthy, you're rich. You don't even know it.
Mhm.
You don't even know that you're rich when you're healthy. People don't even look at that. Look at healthiness as being rich. You
Mhm.
think I'm healthy? No. Look around in this world and see many people that's not healthy will die to have your health.
Mhm.
Give it all up just to be healthy like you are.
Mhm.
You don't know what kind of gold you have just being healthy.
Wow, that's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
You know, you're walking around with all that riches and don't even know you have it.
Wow. That's like Eve giving up her.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Yeah. You don't even know how healthy.
Satan was talking about. You already had all that.
You healthy already. Like, wow, what you mean? I'm working. You healthy.
Wow.
You healthy, bro.
Mm. That's true.
This is what the spirit was showing and teaching. That's what most I like. Riches? Stop it, man. What you talking about? Riches? No.
Mhm.
But you think that would have been an easy task just to hand all that over and then to give it to the poor,
Anyone over?
the riches.
It depends who it is.
Mhm. Mhm.
It depends who it is. I don't think none of them can do it. That's why the scriptures say, it says, hardly shall the rich man get into the kingdom of God. Christ said, hardly shall the rich man get in, he said. And I think he would know.
Cause he know you ain't giving none of that.
Yeah, it's a hard thing for a rich man to let that go. Damn near impossible, bro.
Cause money is also a power too.
Huh?
Money is a power too.
Yeah, money is a defense.
So that's why Puffy tried to stay on that little, I want to keep everything. You gotta sue me to get it.
Yeah, but he's doing that, but he's doing all kind of stuff behind the scenes to make him lose it at the same time too,
Mhm.
right? He's up in there putting hands on women.
Mhm.
And they got to pay her what? We pay her 20 million? What he gave Cat?
Mhm. Something like that.
Now, what is
They up there.
what
What I'm saying.
nationality? What nationality Cassidy is? Cassidy Weber, man. What is she? Iranian or something? Persian?
I don't even know, man. I thought she was black.
I thought.
If I looked again and she looked like she's mixed.
Mhm.
She's mixed with something. So you see that Vlad TV was talking about the guy that he was one of the guys that he hired, Pup hired dudes.
Yeah.
They had to sleep with Cassie and stuff like that. And one of the dudes was busting out just his side. They got that myth about black men is long and all that.
Mhm.
He was busting out how big Puffy is, right? And he said he showed Vlad the video, right? Cause he never thought, he said all the stuff's going on. He said I never thought I would see he said because with the baby oil, I think it's just for the woman,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
And the dude, he said, but then in the video, he see Puff come, he all oiled up too. He said, huh? Why he all oiled up? He ain't doing nothing. He's all oiled up. He was watching. He said, but he's all oiled up, right? And the dude is telling Puppy's size. He said he's about 3. He said he's about 3 inches.
No.
Then dude said it all makes sense now. He says that's why he's doing what he's doing, hiring these men to do that. He can watch. because he can't do it himself. He's not.
But I'm trying to figure out how he had them children.
Huh?
Those children are here.
The women not saying nothing. I mean, you got children when you're 3. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that little Sean looked just like him.
I mean, if you 3, then when you get aroused, you're probably gonna go to a 4, maybe a 5, whatever.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
that's way smaller than what they talk about how black men's supposed to be.
Right.
Talking about at least 8,
Right.
right? 9, stuff like that, right?
Mm.
You can't be at 4 or 5.
No.
You're coming up, bro. I didn't say it, but Isaiah said. Well, I'm just saying, but it all makes sense now why this dude do a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? This weird stuff with hiring men stuff.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Mm.
Cause you know, wow.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, but it all again, but for the money he had, these women gonna act like and then get pregnant because they want the
Right.
money in the attachment, right?
Right.
And they not gonna get out there and bust him out like that and say, but you a man would.
Right.
A man, you hiring me, you know what I'm saying, you doing weird stuff. No, that was all said and done. I'm like, yeah, this dude like he crazy. Yeah, he about 3. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bust you up.
Now something Pop said is making. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's
It's all add up now.
Oh my god!
Stuff starting to start to connect. A whole
Wow.
bunch of dots start to connect. What dude said, I'm like,
Nah.
yeah, huh?
Yeah, I heard about that. I saw the video where they was talking about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all that. But they said that he's a little man.
Yeah.
He's got a little ears, and then they was
Little man, yeah.
You
So
know,
toss it up. He talking to Puffy then, because that makes perfect sense now. Oh, I didn't never get that. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that ain't Biggie he talking to. He talking to the. Oh, okay.
what did he say?
He said he's telling, like, comparing himself to Puffy. Like, you can't do this. Look how it rides, all that stuff. He's like, because he know Puffy.
Yeah.
Wow. And Puffy's supposedly put an offer out there against Tupac. Like, let's see who's the biggest.
He's a smoking mirror. Smoking mirror. He ain't gonna do that because he don't lose.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who is reading?
Me. Verse 18. Behold that which I have seen, it is good and comely for one to eat and to drink, and to enjoy the good of all his labor that he taketh under the sun all the days of his life which God giveth him, for it is his portion.
See, that's the good right there. Just a regular 9 to 5 life, man.
Wow.
And enjoy the fruits of your labor, man. All the days of your life, which God give you, that's your portion.
That is deep. That's happiness.
That's happiness.
That's happiness.
That's happiness, bro.
We
In this world, that's what happiness is, bro.
You mean to tell me we've been even reading over what happiness was?
Yeah, reading over it. But we have a extra happiness once you factor in how much you have to have a shot. Once you factor in, the joy quadruples.
Lay it on the
You know what I'm saying?
Come.
Cause you live in an honest life, man. So no one can come and say something to you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You live in an honest life,
Mm-hmm.
right? You live in a respectable life as well. So someone can look at your life and say, man, that man is respectful, man.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't into no drugs. He ain't into none of this nonsense. He ain't into nothing, man. Go to work and come home, man.
Mm-hmm.
Stay to himself. He's a cool person. You talk to him. He's nice. He help people out. Just a respectable life, man. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if this girl Cassidy's her mother is African American, Mexican, and West Indian, and her dad is Filipino. I wonder if she messed all up.
They're all mixed up, huh?
This picture right here. Mixed up. You can see it, the Philippine up in
Yeah, come, come.
Mexican.
Oh, she kind of, she's good looking.
Yeah. But why you wanna do something? What they did to her, it's disgusting.
She was with it.
So she was?
Yeah. Dude was saying it too.
Oh my
The
God.
dude that Puff hired said, man, she was with it, man. She talking about it. Said she couldn't wait. She was the one starting some of the stuff too, getting it initiated. And she with it. You know? But then we have our happiness, man. That's the portion. That's your portion right there. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 19. Every man also to whom God hath given riches and wealth, and hath given him power to eat thereof, and to take his portion, and to rejoice in his labor, this is the gift of God.
When God give you riches and wealth, that's what he gave Solomon. Right? He had some riches already from his father David. But God gave him more because when God asked him what he wanted, he didn't ask for the life of his enemies. He didn't ask for riches. He asked for wisdom to be able to judge God's people. And God said, because you did that, I'm going to give you what you didn't ask for.
Right.
I'm going to give you the riches and stuff.
Wow.
And give you all this other stuff that you didn't ask for. So that again is a lesson in itself that you have to know what to ask for. Right? You ask for the right thing and you get the other stuff.
Wow.
Right? Because if you ask for wisdom, wisdom can get you riches.
Right.
What they kind of not.
Yeah.
It can get you the life of your enemies too. Because then you know how to go get this stuff the right way.
Strategize.
Strategize. You have to know how to go get it. Most people in this country learn how to get money when it comes to so-called black man, sports. Right? I go play this, play that, you know what I'm saying? Do something like that, some kind of entertainment, right? You do UFC or boxing or something, some kind of way to come out the ghetto and to get rich. That's kind of like the lane that they got to go in. Some kind of lane of entertainment for them to get it. This is like when I'm going to use my brain and get it.
Right. Right.
Nah, you're using your brain and get it. You got to use some physical talent or something that you have. You need to go get it like that.
In the land of your
enemies.
Like
smart people are really rich. You know what I'm saying? People look at Bill Gates is rich. And you ain't smart. You just created a software, Windows, and off that one software, that's how he became really rich. They're like, genius or nothing.
Right. Right.
You try to talk like he is.
You know, stick a vaccine in your arm. No.
Like the smartest people are not rich. Right? But people who are rich think they smart because they got money. And that's not even the truth. Right? People talk about what's the brother name? Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
People think he's rich. I mean, people think he's smart.
He makes a fool out of
He
himself.
say a bunch of nonsense all the time.
I mean, he makes a fool out of himself.
Esau think he's smart though.
Yeah, but he sounds like a dum-dum.
He's a dumb.
I mean,
When you start saying we in a globe, he's a dumb.
I mean, he sounds like he real. I mean, but the way he sounds make himself look dumb. Just like
Esau love him. I see him in a forum with other so-called white men, and he's like the only black man on there, and he talking to Esau. Think what he's saying is just the smartest thing in the world.
Yeah.
And they all laughing and giggling when he's saying stuff, and they love him.
Right.
I'm like, you don't know, he's saying a bunch of dumb stuff right now.
Right. And he know it. He up there like.
I think sometimes he just catering to those people. Go ahead.
Verse 20. For he shall not much remember the days of his life.
See that? Not much remember the days of your life. Go ahead.
Because God answereth him in the joy of his heart.
See? You know all that partying these people be doing? You know, years after they don't remember that stuff. You don't get no satisfaction out of that stuff. Ask Puppy. all that partying he's been doing all them years. Is he enjoying all that stuff now? Because all that stuff is got him where he at right now. So you're looking at that, man, oh man, nah.
So you don't think he regretting it as he in there? Like, I know I went the wrong route.
Yeah, he regretting it. Yeah, but he's gonna stop. That's become the question. Is he gonna stop?
Wow.
Let me get out.
He ain't gonna
He's
stop.
gonna go right back to it.
Setting his
He's
way.
gonna try to be smarter about it.
More deceitful.
Right? Make sure no cameras. None of this. Make sure I have some dirt on everybody that's in there. If anyone say anything, I got dirt on you. Get you caught up. Right? So I'm gonna make sure that you participating in this stuff too. So if you ever say something, I'm like, well, I got you on camera doing it too. So you can't go say nothing. But stop. I doubt if you stop doing that, he's gonna continue doing what he's doing. Because he loved doing that stuff. He enjoyed doing the wrong thing.
Reprobate?
Yeah, I don't understand why these people don't enjoy helping the poor, helping people around the world. Right? They enjoy doing that. You enjoy helping people all around the world.
You know, he stopped. That's why it was his whole point, I think, for killing Biggie, because Biggie wanted to leave. And he was going to take half of Bad Boy with him. 112 was his, Little Kim was his, all the good acts on Bad Boy was, Mace was even.
Yeah, but he's robbing Big. If he paying Big, then he want to stay. You robbing this man. Like,
Right.
you in the documentary that 50 Cent did?
No, I
on
know.
Diddy?
I seen a little bit of it, but no, I didn't see
It's
that.
in all four of them.
Wow.
He's robbing he's not paying his artists.
Right. Because you're right, Biggie wanted to stay.
He would have stayed if he was paying him. He wasn't paying, he's robbing his artists. Most of the money's going to him. He ain't paying his people. Listen, most of the dudes are like that. They ain't no different than Death Row. Death Row ain't paying them people either. Sugar ain't paying them dudes either. He wasn't paying Dre.
Baby ain't paying him either.
Baby wasn't paying, you know what I'm saying, Lil Weezy either. They like that. They're not paying their artists, bro. They doing all that stuff and keeping the money. Same thing with a guy. Terry Riley didn't want to get in the past when he did that song. You talking about how the dude wasn't paying him.
They said Aaron Hall's missing.
Missing.
Yeah, like they ain't heard from him or seen him.
I seen Aaron Hall when I don't know, that was a few months ago.
Yeah, that was the last time we saw him. He said right about now he's missing. Everybody ain't seen him.
He went and see if he gonna show up.
Wow.
And he was
Hey, most of these guys was stealing his style. That's his style.
R. Kelly, yeah.
They were stealing how he was singing. He's the first one to be singing like that. I think Jodeci, that lead singer, was stealing his style.
Oh, you talking about JCJ, whatever his name.
You know, KC.
KC, yeah.
Yeah, he was stealing a little bit of Aaron Hall style.
But you have to see them now.
Skinny.
Huh?
Skinny.
That ain't skinny, man. He big as hell. All four of them got back together. You wouldn't recognize.
Devontae came back too?
All of them came back, and they look big.
They blew up.
Yeah.
Like this, but like this.
Yeah.
You remember how skinny it is?
They got big, man.
That's all that alcohol is.
All right, man. Let's do one. That's what it's called now.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
All right. You can do one more chapter, man. We can cut it up. Let's do the last chapter right here, chapter 6.
Ecclesiastes chapter 6 from the top. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Verse 2. A man to whom God hath given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanted nothing for his soul, of all that he desired.
Yeah, see that? I got everything I want. Go ahead.
Yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go ahead.
But a stranger eateth it, and it is vanity. This is vanity, and it is an evil disease.
You have people like that. You have people like that.
Mm.
You have all this riches and stuff, right?
Mhm.
You rich and all this stuff, nothing that your soul desire. Yet you don't have power to enjoy it, right? We're talking about eating. Eating is enjoyment,
Right.
right?
Right.
Not physically, like you can't eat food. You can't eat food,
Right.
right?
Right.
You got to understand the Hebraic understanding of what he's saying. We're talking about eating, right? That's enjoyment, right?
Come.
But even today, we as black, that's why I know we are the people,
Mhm.
because we use these same slang today we see in this Bible,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
People that say, hey, let me eat. What do they say when let me eat?
Right there. That
That's
right
what they
there.
say.
Yeah.
Let me work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me go to work. Let me do my thing.
Right.
Like he ain't eating. He ain't letting me eat, man.
Right. Yeah.
I ain't
He
eating.
ain't talking about no physical food. That's what we talking about, right?
Mhm.
He let me do my thing. You know, let me get down.
You don't even know what time it is.
Right. You know what time it is. All these different slang we talk today, I see this in this Bible.
Mhm.
It's in here. So I know this us. It's the same spirit, right?
Mhm.
The scriptures, the Most High said, put his words in your mouth. He said, there's another part of your mouth of your children's children.
Mhm.
And I'm like, that's what this thing is saying. Cause I'm like, man, wait a minute. I said, how does this, I ain't been the part of our mouth. I said, he ain't speaking Hebrew,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
but the slang is still there.
Mhm.
The slang is still there. That's what the Most High is talking about. Coming up with these phrases, right? Talk to the hand.
Right.
All that stuff right there is us. This is all in this book.
Wow.
It's all in this book. All the different slang is in this book, man. And I'm reading it. And I'm like, dude, this is how we talk today.
What's funny is we grew up like that too. Not that it ever escaped from us,
Right.
but you know, like when we was kids, we're like, talk to them when they hear like we really that is us. Like, that's how y'all grew up, even though y'all still y'all.
Mm-hmm. But we always coming up with new phrases and slang, man. Like all the time, we coming up with something different, man.
Mhm. Mhm.
And different errors and different things, and certain things is been recycled,
Mhm.
been recycled. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I remember when the perm was in,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Then that came out of style.
Mhm.
Then it came back in again.
Mhm.
It was that brothers in the third was doing the perm thing.
Mhm.
And then I said, man, dude, they were doing the perm back then.
Mhm.
And it went out, then it came back. He came back in what's his name again? The dancing, what's his name again? I'm not forgetting this guy.
What'd you say, the perm?
Yeah, perm.
Morris Day and them?
Morris Day, yeah. Doing the perm.
Mhm.
What's the singer, the famous black singer?
James Brown.
James Brown.
Brown.
Yeah, James Brown.
Yeah, he
He
got it.
came back then.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Fly.
It keep coming back.
They showed a picture of him when he was doing his one of them sad songs. And then he came back up and his perm was all messed up. And they said now they had a video where coming to America where Eddie Murphy was waking up in the morning. This would happen when you drink tequila. You're all nice and the nice because this is just a vodka. It'll make you crazy.
Mhm.
But then they showed James Brown. This what happen when you drink Hennessy. He came up in all these.
Yeah, well, that boy, he got them moves with the feet. I seen this video. He was showing Bruce Lee how to dance.
Mhm.
Bruce Lee can't get that stuff.
Mhm.
That James doing some other stuff, bro.
Yeah, James had to school Bruce Lee too. Had to school him on fighting, boxing, now dancing.
Yeah.
Got that feeling
Bruce Lee can't dance.
Mm-hmm.
But Bruce Lee like brothers.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Yeah.
constantly around the
Yeah.
brothers. You
Yes,
know what
he
I'm
was
saying? That's
around,
why he
yeah.
was around. And Bruce Lee was famous without too much of the Hollywood people to help him.
Right.
Right? He got real famous without them.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't like that. He was getting real famous
Mm-hmm.
without them needing, because he didn't need them like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was blowing up.
Yeah.
I think he was the biggest thing back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they didn't like it, so that's probably why they killed him. Like, nah, man, this guy right here, he's famous without it. They don't like when someone's famous without them,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or someone that's famous that got their own mind and and can't be controlled.
Yeah.
They want to kill them.
Yeah. You can't control them.
I've just seen this video where this lawyer was saying, he was Michael Jackson's lawyer after the first trial, and he said Michael Jackson regretted settling for that first trial. He said Michael Jackson didn't want to settle for that first trial. I said, but all the lawyers and all these big corporations pressured him to settle. He said Michael wanted to fight it all the way to the end. He said, but Dave was like, man, listen, man, ain't no money. You can make all that back like it ain't nothing. He said, that's crumbs to you, bro. You can just settle that and I like under the water. But that's the worst thing that he ever did. So Michael Jackson said that's the worst thing he ever did was to settle that first case. He never should have settled it.
Right.
Because when he did that, here come this one trying to sue and that one trying to sue now. I think they can sue him because he settled. They try to make some money off of him.
That's cool.
So he's going to settle. But I'm glad to hear someone finally come out and say what's going on behind the scenes. That he didn't want to settle. Because I was saying to myself, man, I wouldn't settle. Like, dude, now fight that. If you didn't do it, fight that. You're too big
Right.
to make it look like you guilty. Because
Right.
him selling make it look like he guilty.
Right. Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That was bad advice.
Very bad advice.
And they did that on purpose. They wanted him to lose.
They pressured him, man. So he didn't want to do it. They kept pressuring him. Well, see, but that's where you need your family. You need the people you grew up with to stand like, nah, bro. Nah, don't do that. Forget them corporate clowns and their lawyers. Don't sell it, bro.
They don't love you.
Because we seen it. If you sell it, you look like you guilty. That's gonna carry you with your life. We'll never do that. See, but he don't have that support. I don't think he's cool with his family like that. He didn't have family support to help him, man. But
What you flavors you want? Yeah.
The lemon pepper.
Both of them. Lemon peppers, 2 lemon peppers, lemon
hickory barbecue,
barbecue, 2 of what? Blue, the ranch, right?
2 red, and give me 2 fried.
2 fries. Yeah. I wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that hummus on to come in, player. It's on to creep in a little bit. All right, go ahead.
Verse 3. If a man beget 100 children.
Hold up. Hold up. If a man beget 100 children, go ahead.
And live many years.
Go ahead.
So that the days of his years be many. And his soul be not filled with good. And also that he have no burial.
Whoa.
I say that an untimely birth is better than he.
Wow. You have 100 children.
Wow.
Lived a long life.
Yes.
And his soul was not filled with good. And also that he had no burial, no gravesite. He said an untimely birth is
wow.
Right. Untimely birth was better than him.
Wow.
Hey, so it ain't, he had 100 children and he lived a long life. Sound good. In the end, good.
God. Wow.
In the end, good. I'm thinking like, how you have no you that well, don't say he rich. Says he have a lot of children, lived a long life, but he filled with good and he had no burial.
No burial.
So if he had no burial, was he burnt up?
Oh, it must be.
Cremated?
Must be.
Ate by animals or something?
Mm-hmm.
Thing, but buried. I mean, burnt. Burnt.
Yeah.
Burial.
I mean, I'm talking about burned to a crisp, and then nothing left. You know, they no ashes or nothing.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he was animal food or something.
The vultures ate. You know they eat the bones too. They got that stomach acid that'll break your bones down.
Well, when they say no burial, that make you think of the fire.
Or he got
You think of the fire.
Furnace.
Yeah. Uh. Yeah, well, that's crazy, man. But you're supposed to go back to where you came from the ground. You came from the ground. No burial.
ashes to ashes.
Yeah. Untimely birth. Better than that. Wow. Go ahead.
Verse 4. For he cometh in with
He
vanity
came in with nothing. Go ahead.
and departed with darkness.
What?
And his name shall be covered with darkness.
Wow.
Dang.
Man, covered with darkness. I don't know. That sound like a
I ain't
hospital.
coming with darkness like we doing right now. It's like a mystery.
Mm.
Like how you have no burial? You thinking fire?
Mm.
So he went out. He departed in darkness because it wasn't quite clear how he died. All we know that there was no burial.
Right.
There was no gravestone. No nothing. He wasn't buried in the ground. Like what?
So what about like with Moses?
About Moses?
Like he didn't have no burial.
He had a burial. Just can't find him.
No.
Yeah, the most high here.
Most I hit the burial spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a burial spot.
And Moab.
Atlanta, Moab. Yeah. No one knows where it is. That's a good thing. You know Esau.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he tried to find it.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing him, he tried to find it.
He probably buried under the water, huh?
They better right in that mountain, in Mount Nebo.
Mm-hmm.
How much Esau said, where? Mount Nebo? He ain't finna go find it.
Mm-hmm.
He go there and can't find it. He's like, man, where you supposed to be right here?
Mm-hmm.
I even see a video where they said they found it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, right. If God hit it, you can't find it.
Right. Yeah.
You stop
I'm
it.
on the wrong mountain.
You're the wrong. You stop it.
Found somebody else was.
Right. This ain't no man hiding something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I found it. Right.
Him and found what was buried. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
God, I've not found that.
Mm-hmm. They found the Ark of the Covenant too.
They found the Ark of the Covenant too. Yeah, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. Moreover, he hath not seen the sun, nor known anything. This hath more rest than the other.
Yeah, he not seeing the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Really ain't seen anything. You don't know anything. This right here has more rest than the other. That untimely had more rest than him. Because he came in vanity. He departed in darkness. And his name was covered in darkness. So the other one, the untimely birth, they have more rest than him. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Moreover, he hath not seen the sun, nor known anything, thus hath more rest than the other.
Right, this have more rest than the other. The untimely birth. Go ahead.
Yea, though he lived 1,000 years twice,
2,000 years. Go ahead.
told yet hath he seen no good.
Look,
Do not all go to one place?
no.
To the grave.
He was talking about the grave. What are we talking about? He's talking about the grave. right?
Mm-hmm.
Do all go to the grave? No, Enoch didn't go to the grave. He's making like a general statement. I'll say making a general statement that the majority it's a very rare exception that someone don't go to the grave.
Right.
That's a rare exception.
Right. Right. So the real answer is, yeah, everybody do go to the grave except Enoch and
Well, this would be before Elijah.
Elijah.
Yeah, so the only person we had at that time would have been Enoch.
No.
That we know of. Let's say that we know of.
Because it's cycles. Remember, it's cycles.
We don't know everything that we know of.
Mm-hmm.
All go to one place. Go ahead.
Verse 7. All the labor of a man is for his mouth.
Read that again.
All the labor of man is for his mouth.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
All the labor of man is for his. You gotta watch what you say, man. Get yourself in trouble. All the labor of man is for his mouth. See, this is one of the reasons why I wasn't in the church. It couldn't get me nothing. Because I read these verses here, I'm like, zip it up.
Enough said.
Zip it up. say very few words, and after that, zip it up. Why? You're gonna say something, gonna get you in trouble. You're gonna say something, gonna get you caught up. Right? I let my yay be yay, and my nay be nay, and that was it.
Wisdom. Good wisdom.
I learned it all from the scriptures. Go ahead.
I'm gonna read verse 7 over again. All the labor of man is for his mouth, and yet the appetite is not filled.
And yet the appetite is not full, not filled. Still want something, what they call it, identities. Go ahead.
Verse 8. For what hath the wise more than the fool?
For what have the wise more than the fool? Question. I read it and I said, wisdom. Right?
Come.
The wise have more wisdom than the fool. Is that correct?
That's right.
Wisdom, right?
Come.
Go ahead.
What hath the poor that knoweth to walk before the living?
What have the poor that knoweth to walk before the living? Life.
Come.
Right?
Come.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of the desires. This is also vanity and vexation of spirit.
So better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of the desire. Right? That's speaking to the lust. Yeah. You put it in?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you say?
10 minutes.
One right here?
Nah, over here, the other one act like they wouldn't
Oh, I better go down there.
pick the phone up. I'm going on this side.
You want to finish?
There's one over here, you said?
There's one over there by the skate ring we used to be in.
Okay.
You said you want 2 ranches, 2 fries.
Uh-oh. That don't sound right.
You said 2 ranches, 2 fries.
I
Yeah.
did.
Well, you know what? We got the other part, the chicken. We know what chicken we
Please,
want.
can you add 2 more ranches on me? I need some more money. You add 2 more ranches?
Yeah.
Like 68. It's gonna be like 68.
Yeah, but if it's 2 fries, I'm gonna need another
Ranch.
Ranch.
2 ranches.
Okay.
2 ranches, extra 2 ranches, about $5, $10?
I think so.
About $10 or something?
Yeah.
Wait, you don't got no smart? 60. Give me 20. Give me 40. Really good shit, that.
Man, this is not jack.
Good stuff. All right, so we go finish. So we at we oh, finish that. Finish 9. All right, so we're at 10. Right. All right, go ahead.
It's that it's Ecclesiastes chapter 6, reading at verse 10. That which have been is named already, and it is known that it is man.
Simple. You know what it's named already. Man, right? Or mankind. Right? That which has been is named already. Mankind. Go ahead.
Neither may he contend with him that is mightier than he.
Man can't contend with one that's mightier than him, can he? Can't fight with someone mightier than you.
Yeah.
Intended to fight, you're just wasting your time. Mightier than you is the Most High.
Come.
Can't contend with the Most High, right? Y'all know the saying.
Come. On
Sure. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Seeing there be many things that increase vanity, which is man the better.
Yeah. There's many things that increase worthlessness. Anything, right? You can lose worthlessness in integrity wise. You become worthless because you ain't got no integrity. People don't value you no more because you have no integrity. There's many things that increase vanity.
Until your phone.
Of course, I'm gonna leave without the phone, man. So there's anything that would increase vanity. Become one can't trust what you're saying. Losing your integrity. Increase vanity. So is man better? Majority of man ain't. Majority of man ain't. All right. Last verse.
Verse 12. For who knoweth what is good for man is this life, all the days of his vain life, which he spendeth as a shadow. For who can tell a man what shall be after him under the sun?
Yeah. Not too many. People have tried now with their with divination. Right? Soothsaying. Want to try to tell you the future and all that nonsense. What happened. Things happen to you and they tapped into these evil forces and they have said certain things. Certain things is true and certain things is also off as well. But even in that spiritual realm, these demons are limited to what they know. They don't know a lot. They know certain things, but there's certain things they don't know. Right? That's why I talked about Satan going up there. He trying to learn certain things, get certain information. Because he himself don't know. He clearly didn't know about sacrificing Christ, which not a lot of that happened. So, all right, so we're gonna stop it. We're gonna end it right there for today. We're gonna end it right there. Me, shut down the club that all praises to the Most High. Again, my channel is The Way, the Truth, and the Life. Priest Amiyan on YouTube. Any questions? That's for those on the club deck. Let me go ahead and shut the club deck down. Again, thank everyone that came on and listening. All praise to the Most High. Hashem HaMashiach Yahweh Shai or Yahshua. And same thing here, ended here also in the live stream.